Alrighty, folks. I think we are live. Hey, guys, what's going on? James here, and we're live. We're talking about some Tampa Bay Buccaneers football today. Hopefully, everybody is ready for a good time here. Let me go ahead and make sure I've got the right stream connected here. Looks like we're good to go. How is everybody doing? Everybody having themselves a good night tonight. Isn't it exciting, man? Preseason football is back. It's going to be a great time, man. It really is. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited as well. So let's just have ourselves a fantastic time tonight. Talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, watching some preseason football, baby. Some preseason football. Should be good. What's up, Nolan? We got Bill. We got Labby in here. We've got K, Coach K, I should say. We got Size in here. Noah's in here. Marcus is in here. Joseph is in here. Baseball's in here. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited as well. Blue Wolf is in here. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Here's the good news, by the way. Right here, I've got the game on the monitor here. I connected my cable box to the monitor, so I don't have to sit here like a freaking, I don't know, some like weird looking bird or something, and like look up at the TV like this. We don't got to do that anymore because I've got the game right here. It's the I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, like 3 years ago, but I'm kind of dumb, so it takes me some time to, get to those kind of conclusions. Hydra Dominus. Awesome. Happy to see you back. Styles. So I'm watching on channel 8, WFLA, which, by the way, shout out to my good friend Rhett, who now works for, or NBC. I'm watching on NBC. Rhett works for channel, I don't know what channel Rhett, I thought he worked for channel 8 WFLA. What's up, Chance? Rutherford is here. Don't usually miss the vids. Well, I appreciate that, Rutherford. What's up, Sean? Yeah, no more neck strain. We can only hope, right? DJ's here. What is up, DJ? Rex Amazing is here. Yeah, guys, really excited to be back here for another season. Gotta wear jerseys for these streams? Maybe. I like being comfy. You know, I'm not saying that jerseys aren't comfy, but you know, you got to be in a certain mood. It looks like it's raining, by the way, in Tampa, so I don't know if there's going to be some type of rain delay or what, but no, channel 8 is WFLA. Okay. Rhett might be at the game. In fact, he probably is, but I don't know if there's going to be some type of rain delay in the game. We will see. But I want to see how Tez does for sure. Well, it sucks that it's raining because that's obviously going to affect the passing game for some of these backup guys. Gotta remember y'all talking about him. My name is James too. Facts. That's facts, Rutherford. Shout out to all the Jameses of the world. Jerseys are only for playoff. I do have a what's up, Go Bucs 1911. I do have Bucky and Baker jerseys. So I don't know. Maybe I'll crank those out at some point in the season, but I'm gonna be comfy for now. I don't know if Desmond Watson is in the lineup. I don't think so. I'm going to assume not, considering the young man hasn't even practiced. Does it tell you who is even, like, inactive? Well, this is embarrassing. It says Marcus Banks is questionable. He's not even on the team anymore. So that is unfortunate. They have to do these weird injury report things, which is strange, but for like a preseason game, it's just kind of like, hey, whoever plays. So I don't really know. They're talking about the signing of Teddy Bridgewater right now. Still love that, by the way. So Channel 8 is talking about that right now. What are we doing with the Bucs here? So Marcus Banks from the IR Friday. Yep. He was held out of practice. Yeah, I mean, it looks like pretty much everybody's going to play probably in terms of, like, backups and stuff. So that should be good. No, Kathy, the game starts at 7:30. Any changes to Ray J for this year? None that I've seen. They should put a freaking dome up. Am I right, people? Golly. We got 100 people in here, by the way. If you guys are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. Can we get the likes up? Can we get to 50 likes, guys? 50 likes would be cool. It's weird. Yeah, 50 likes? Maybe? I don't know. Also, guys, I want to be live on Bleacher Report after the game as well. What do you guys think of this Bleacher Report layout? It looks kind of cool, right? So I'm going to be live on Bleacher Report after the game as well, talking about some stuff and things along those lines. So stay tuned for that also. It looks like it's coming down out there at Raymond James. I didn't go. I had my buddy wanted to go. Shout out Owen. But I didn't go because I was like, it's going to probably rain. I have to live stream. I don't want to do it. And now I'm kind of looking like the smart guy here because it's pouring rain out there. Let me actually see. So right now, yeah, it is 80 degrees outside. Shout out 80 degrees weather. But it's obviously raining. Does it say when it's going to stop raining? I don't know. What's up, Ballard? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well, sir. Hope you are doing well. But man, oh man. We got 25 minutes to pray for the rain for stop. Right, Mazzino, right. Do I think Trask will show out today? Well, again, I don't know. Because obviously it's raining, so that's going to affect... I mean, there's like nobody out there right now. It's raining, so that's going to affect the passing game. You're probably going to see a lot of running. So, excuse me. We'll see. Could see Teddy throwing a little bit tonight. Maybe. Maybe. You also got to consider Connor Bazelak's going to get in there as well. Football every week from here on out. Let's go. Indeed. Indeed. Anything specific I am looking for tonight? I'm just looking for anybody to kind of pop off, really. I'm looking for any backups to pop off, kind of make some plays, and set themselves apart from the others, right? So, in whatever way that may be, that can be special teams, that can be offense, that can be defense. Zebra, thank you for the $2 super chat saying, welcome back, James. Welcome back, Zebra. Going to be a special year. I certainly hope so, man. Sean Tucker pop-off game? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. On the radar, it looks like it'll be over soon. For sure. For sure. Prediction for the season record? I don't know if I already did a season prediction record. I don't think I did. I'll be doing one soon. What's up, Alpha? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for the support. It's greatly appreciated. Who am I most excited for in this game? I mean, like, see, here's the thing for me, is, like, I don't even think that, like, Emeka Buka, Benjamin Morrison, guys like that are even going to play a ton this game. So, I'll say some of the undrafted guys, like Shiloh, JJ Roberts. I'm excited for those guys. I'm excited to see, like, what Garrett Green can do, because shout out WVU. I'm excited to see what maybe like Devin Culp can do, because I think he'll get some opportunities in this game. So that's kind of my guys for sure. Almost college football season. Indeed, Ryan. Indeed. Welcome back, Ryan. So we got the Bucs bonus here. So there you go. We have got Gialanki and Eileen Hanatuik as your Bucs bonus folks for this season, I guess. So very interesting there. Very interesting. How bad is our salary cap next year? Good question. I don't know if it's that bad. Let's actually see if we can check by going to over the cap. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right now they have 26 million. Next year, currently, they have 29 million. Currently. Okay? So they, and obviously, like, their free agents next year are kind of crazy in terms of guys who are gonna be free agents. So I'm curious, who are some free agents next year, guys? Give me a second. wonder if it'll let me do it by team. Yeah, so like Evans, Hassan, Levante, those guys are all free agents, okay? Luke Gedeke is going to be a free agent. Rashad White is going to be a free agent. Cade Otton is going to be a free agent. Zion McCollum is going to be a free agent. Christian Izien is going to be a restricted free agent. So, like, there's not a ton. Like, okay, Evans is going to get paid. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep Hassan Reddick. Levante's probably going to retire. Zion McCollum's going to get an absolute bag, probably. If he has a good year, Izien might get some good money, but he's a restricted free agent, so you don't have to give him a ton of money. Of course, Luke Gedeke's going to get a bag. Yeah, they're going to have to do some cap gymnastics next year as well. For sure. And Vita's on a contract here along with Mike. It didn't have Vita Vea. Vita Vea is a free agent in 2027, is what it says. Unless I have that wrong, which I don't think I do, but it says Vita Vea is a free agent in 2027 along with a slew of guys. So that's what it says on there. White will probably not be here in Tampa Bay. 158 people, by the way, guys. Firstly, thank you for that. Secondly, can we get maybe to 75 likes now? Maybe 100? I don't want to throw 100 out there too soon, but we do have a lot of people in here. We can let Dina McCollum walk if Morris and Parrish prove out. Maybe. I would personally rather sign, at this juncture, I'd probably rather sign McCollum than Dean. But you never know. I don't know if that was this year or next year. I think Vita Vea's deal, it says he's a free agent in 2027. That's what it says. Same with Baker. Because Baker is under contract next year as well. So, here for Shiloh, says Mullins. Well, we can only hope Shiloh goes out there and has a good game, right? We can only hope. I mean, who knows, man? Shedeur had a good game last night for the Browns. He did some good work, so who knows? Maybe Shiloh will go out there, I mean, have a crazy game, right? You never know. If Mike Evans gets over 1,000 yards this year and sets the all-time record, would he retire? I don't know. It's an interesting question, right? If some of these guys ball out, they'll get a deal, exactly. For sure. Hit the like button, says JK. Indeed, I'm not going to argue with that. Have some enthusiasm, bro. Listen, I got to be analytical, okay? I mean, I am enthusiastic. Don't get me wrong. But I got to be analytical as well, guys. Come on now. Yeah, JJ Roberts. I'm excited to see JJ Roberts, man. Shiloh's going to jump the routes tonight. He wants to make plays because of his bro. Maybe. What's good, BJ? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is the rain still coming down? I don't know. I do not know. Hopefully this rain ends soon so we can get some clean football out there. Because if there's one thing that rain can also cause, it is injuries, right? So hopefully the Bucs are okay on that end as well. Honestly, the weather might prevent the Bucs from playing some of their starters as well because you don't want to run that risk. Nothing against Shiloh, but he's pretty far down the depth chart, I presume. He is. I think he's like the 6th or 7th safety right now. It is what it is. Look, I mean, I said it in my roster predictions video. I still think he's a strong candidate for the practice squad. And it's still going to be a guy that can, maybe make some noise, be in the development, right? Is the biggest thing that you probably want to see at that point for Shiloh. Because he's not starting, guys. Yeah, he's not starting over Winfield or Tyke Smith or anything along those lines. So, yeah. I hope Yaya breaks out this year along with Kalijah. That'd be fantastic. What do I think about the Creamsicles? I love them. I think they're a great look. I think the creamsicles are a very, very good look. Also, I need to pull up ESPN so we can get not the scoreboard, because really, like, who cares? It is preseason, but like more so, I just want to see like who's making plays and stuff like that. All right. Let's see. Hey, James, do you think they drafted these receivers the past few years because Evans is getting ready to retire? That's the feeling I'm getting. I think it's just because maybe it's that, but maybe it's injuries as well. Like, the Bucs were very banged up at receiver last year. I mean, even with drafting Jalen McMillan last year, you still had Ryan Miller and Sterling Shepard as your 1 and 2 at some points. So, like, that was rough. So I think it's also to avoid that issue yet again as well. Chaos says we are Team James. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What is a good book you recommend? Danny, I'm so glad you asked. I just finished a book over here. I just finished... Here it is. Hold on one moment. I just finished The Player's Coach. It's a book about Tom Moore. It was written by Rick Stroud and Tom Moore as well. So this is a good book. This is a pretty solid book. It's about Tom Moore's coaching career. A lot of stuff about the Steelers and like Chuck Noll. A lot of stuff about this. It does mention stuff with the Bucs. Again, like Tom Moore kind of doubled down, and we've heard them talk about it, but like, if the Bucs didn't get Tom Brady, they would have probably brought in Teddy Bridgewater. So this is a very good book. I enjoyed this book a lot. I actually just finished it. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid book. What else do I have? I mean, there was another book I read. Let's see. I know I read it. I didn't read it recently, but this is a good book. And this is a good book. I've got 2 more reading recommendations, guys. I know. I've got 2 more. I love talking about sports books as I drop one of them. The first one, NFL Freezing Cold Takes. This is a really good book. This was written by Fred Siegel. Very good book. It talks about some of like the freezing cold takes of the NFL over the past like chunks of years. Rick Stroud's actually in this book. Like the Patriots will regret hiring Bill Belichick. Chip Kelly is the answer to our city's prayers. I'm telling you, the Chargers have something special here with Ryan Leaf. And just a ton of different things like that. This is a really, really solid book for that. I thoroughly enjoyed reading this one and just getting a little bit more history on like, hindsight type of stuff. The other one, I don't know, you guys have probably seen this. It's written by Lars Anderson. It is A Season in the Sun. Really good book. It's about Arians, Brady, championship team as well. Really good book as well. I read this one a couple years ago. Very solid book also. Very good. But those are my 3 reading recommendations. If I read anything else, you guys will be the first to know. The first to know. Let's see. No, Tito, I did not hear about the Lions player. Let's see. Have I ever thought, let's see. Thanks, I'll check it out. This is Levante David's last season unless Light begs him to stay because they didn't get a starting inside linebacker in the 26th draft. Like the crap talk you did on the NFC South Roundtable. What are we talking about, Pat? I'm confused. Evans said in an interview he thinks 2 to 3 more years. When asked about 5, he said no way. Can't believe it is now August and it's time for James to be doing his live reactions to football. I know, Alexander. It's going to be a fun one. Is anyone excited to see Shiloh Sanders play, or no one cares? I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. ESPN Gamecast doesn't work. Could be an internet thing. The broadcast team is having a debacle right now. Woof. That's rough. yeah, should be fun, man. Should be fun. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited as well. Let me go get some water. I will be back real quick. Yeah, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some water. All right, we are back. I've got some water. We got BM8 in here. What's going on, man? All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me catch up with the chat. Over 200 people in the chat. Let's go. Indeed, guys, can we get to 100 likes before the game starts in 8 minutes? Bucky finishes the top 5 rusher this year? Maybe. Maybe. Yes, Shiloh has a decent chance to make the practice squad. I doubt he's going to make the main roster. I doubt it. Let's see. Bootleg thought it was J.J. Roberts. Probably gets a roster spot. Probably. Cam starting? Cam Ward? I think so. Very few no stars play. Taking position today as well. Roberts had an excellent camp, indeed. What's going on, right? How you doing? Another year of football. What's on, balcony? Yeah, Trask is not playing the whole game. Trask is not playing the whole game. Yeah, we'll see, man. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens here. Guys, we're almost to 100 likes. Thank you all so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. Very excited to dive in here to the game. Should be a lot of fun. But all right. We will see what we can do here. I'm not going to show the game because then it would get, the live stream would get taken down. I wouldn't be able to stream for like 3 months. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. Might as well give Trask the whole game. I mean, you got to see what Bridgewater and Bazelak can do as well. You got to. So, we'll see. A lot of mixed opinions on Trask right now. You know, that'd be an interesting poll, I suppose. Who do you want as the Bucs backup QB? I mean, we have 4 options right now. We have Teddy Bridgewater, right? We have got Kyle Trask. We have got Connor Bazelak. And we have got Michael Pratt. There you go. That's our first poll of the night. We're going to see who do you guys want to be the backup quarterback. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I had a vote, I'd vote for Teddy. But, you know, Maybe you guys will vote differently. Maybe you guys will vote differently. We will see. No love for Pratt or Bazelak. No love for either. A lot of love for Teddy. I'm a big Teddy B guy, man. I like a solid veteran backup quarterback, and that's what I view Teddy as. Now, there's probably going to be a lot of people that disagree with me, but it is what it is. Also, guys, real quick, I'm going to be going live on Bleacher Report after the game as well for like 20 minutes, so stay tuned for that. Should be a lot of fun also. So, stay tuned, guys. Cody has to watch the Titans broadcast. That's unfortunate. We drafted Trask, so come on. Of course, Trask says Scott. Hey, I think we got like one vote for Connor Bazelak. I love that. Voted for Kyle and it came up Teddy. It is not rigged. Come on now. Come on. All right. We're 4 minutes away from the game, folks. 4 minutes away. Thank you, Jeffrey. Greatly appreciate that. This is like my fourth season with Bleacher Report. Maybe third. Got Rondé Barber on here, by the way. Shout out Rondé Barber. Bring back the Wolfman. Oh, my gosh. I wish, guys. I wish they'd bring back John Wolford. Do you guys remember how hyped we were about Wolford, man? He's in Jacksonville now. He was... Interesting. He was on the Bucs in 2023. That was 2 years ago. He went to Jacksonville in 24? I thought he was on the Panthers for a little bit, wasn't he? I thought he was. On February 17th, he was signed to the active roster. But, like, I thought that... Wasn't Wolford on the Panthers at some point, guys? Anybody eating any game time snacks? Not currently. Casey gets the Chiefs and Cowboys, or Cowboys. That is unfortunate. I feel your pain. Same situation. Hey, everyone. It's Animal. What's going on, Animal? Good to see you. Let's see. I'm going to hide the spam. It's nice to have spam back, right? Even the spam is welcome. 300 people in here, by the way, guys. Thank you all so much for that. I don't know if I have any moderators in here tonight, so I'm probably going to have to be on my P's and Q's in terms of chat logs and whatnot. But thank you guys so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. Right now, Teddy has the slight lead in... Well, not even slight. He has like a double-digit lead right now in terms of percentages over Trask. So it's on Channel 8 locally. It's on Channel 8 locally. People get hurt around the league. Yeah, it's true. Thank you, BJ. I appreciate that. What's up, Kathy? Good to see you. Yeah, if you guys are ready for some football, man, hit the like button. Like I said, we got over 300 people in here. If we could get to, like, say, like 130 likes, maybe that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing numbers here. But yeah, if you guys want to go and hit the like button, would be greatly appreciated. I don't know the Orlando channel just because I'm not in Orlando. Again, I'm watching it on Channel 8. I know, at least in my area, it is also on Channel... Let's see. I had it on Channel 8, and I also know that it was on Channel 20. So those are the two channels I can name for you guys. I think also it might be on the Bucs website. Maybe. I can't confirm that, but I would also check there. Baseball season 6 of watching me. Let's lock in, baby. Or watching Bucs Nation. I don't know if that's me specifically, but just watching the Bucs, possibly. I did not see the Lions player. What happened with the Lions player? I'm gonna... Okay. Detroit Lions player says he's good after scary head injury during preseason game. Okay, well, he seems fine. Now, he seems good. They've got a Channel 8 commercial. That's kind of fun. Oh, that's me? Right on. Yeah, it seems like he's okay now. Where does Baker rank for you? Top 10 or better? It's a good question, man. It's a good question. I don't know. I would genuinely have to like take a look at everything and put some thought into it, but I will say he's at least a top half quarterback in the league. I would at least say that. 337 people in here, guys. We are getting ready. It's just about game time. If you guys are ready, let me know in the chat. If you guys are ready, just say fire the cannons in the chat. It is 7:30. So let's get rocking and rolling. All right, preseason week 1, Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Tennessee Titans, man. Should be a blast. Rondé Barber and Chris Myers are on the call. Remember, guys, I don't have the audio. I don't listen to it because if that picks up on my microphone, that can also get copyrighted because the NFL is a demon. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, I'm going to be doing play-by-play, Ava. I'm doing play-by-play. As I do for every game. I do play-by-play for every game. So if you guys are new from out of town or whatever it may be, I do live play-by-play for every single game. I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years now. It's a lot of fun. So if you guys are new and you're looking for that type of thing, that's something I provide. So definitely subscribe because I'm here every single game day. Doing the play-by-play. Almost 400 people in here, by the way, guys. Can we get to 200 likes? There's Emeka Ibuka. He's got his full uniform and helmet on, so it does look like he is going to play a little bit. But I've also got coverage here on my play-by-play. Jacob Parrish is out there as well, full uniform, so it looks like he is also going to play. Which rookie am I most excited to see? I mean, you know, it's got to be your first round pick, right? It's got to be Emeka Ibuka. So Cam Ward's out there too. I want to be interested to see the #1 overall pick go out there and play, see what he can do. So they're rolling out the American flag. Shout out all the flag holders, I suppose. Not very crowded at the stadium tonight. It looks like there's a I'm a terrible judge of this, dude. When I used to work like baseball games, I was such a terrible judge of how many people were in the stadium. So it is what it is. I'm gonna say there's like 10,000 or like 7,000 people there. What's up, fam? The fam, how you doing? Embark on thrilling adventures with James, the fam. Very cool, bro. Cool channel. He's excited to see what Kyle Trask can do. A fellow James, fellow Floridian. You love to see that. All right, guys. What's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well. They're all still getting their beer. Maybe. Maybe so. A cheeky preseason kickoff return. It would be crazy. No problem, James. Hope you're doing well, man. So James, the fam, is obviously looking out for Kyle Trask. This will be like his 6th preseason, it feels like. So I don't know if Baker's going to play. I'm a little hesitant with the rain, bro. I'm a little hesitant with the rain. Tez is dealing with some type of... Isn't he dealing with like a very minor, like hamstringy kind of issue? Isn't that kind of what he's doing? I don't know. Trey Palmer out injured. I mean, it seems like he might play. I don't know. We'll see. Jay King, thank you for the $2 super sticker saying cool. You're the cool guy, Jay. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Parrish is gonna cook? Hope so. I don't think Baker's playing tonight. Is Connor in uni? Connor Bazelak? I would assume so. Tez is out with a soft hamstring. A soft-ish tissue hamstring. Well, looks like they're getting ready, guys. Looks like they're kind of getting ready out there. I don't have game day snacks. Palmer's out. Well, that's not good for his making the roster campaign. I cannot turn the camera towards the TV because then the live stream gets taken down and we all cry and it sucks. No, I don't think anybody said Benjamin Morris. Did somebody say Benjamin Morrison's out? I guess we'll just see as we go, guys. That's like the best thing I can give. They're about to do the coin toss. He's also out? Hamstring for Morrison? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I think Trask is so underrated, and if he just gets a chance like today, he's going to kill it. We'll see. I mean, like, we'll see how much playing time he gets. I know they probably want to give Teddy and Bazelak some time as well. Like, they know what Kyle Trask is. It's literally his 5th year on the team. So, like, they know what he is. So, I don't necessarily think... What's going on, Masenko? Good to see you. Looks like there's a decent amount of people out there. Yeah, I guess. Especially on the Bucs side... Is that the Titans side? I think that's the Bucs side. On the Bucs side, yes, there's a good number. On the Titans side, not so much. Reminds me of like a high school game. Like a home high school game. I wouldn't start any starters after the rain. I kind of agree with Casey. I'd be a little bit careful there. What's going on, James? Hit the like button if you support James Hill. Well, thank you, James Pizzoe. I appreciate you. They're just giving us an overhead view right now as they did the coin toss and everything. So we'll see who's in, who's not playing, and all that different type of stuff. Yes, Trask has had very limited regular season experience, but he has played before. I'm watching the game on Channel 8, local WFLA. Thank you, Alexander. Appreciate that. Guys, 450 people in here. If you guys are ready for some football, hit the like button. It looks like the Buccaneers will be receiving the kick, it looks like. If you guys are looking for play-by-play as well, that is what I offer here on this YouTube channel. So subscribe if you guys are new. Hit the like button if you guys are ready to enjoy some Buccaneers football. I'm going to be giving you guys full play-by-play. And looks like Kyle Trask is going to be your starting quarterback to begin this preseason game. So no Baker Mayfield. No Baker Mayfield. So we'll see. We've got Sean Tucker, and I believe that is Raheem Jarrett on the return. And we will get the play started here. Here we go. The Titans kicker is back to kick. It's number 8 for the Titans, and we are live. Preseason football for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is a go. Raheem Jarrett's going to take it out of the end zone. Going to the left, gets smacked down hard by some Titans players. He is up and okay. That was Joey Sly. Remember Joey Sly? Former Carolina Panther, former a lot of things. And Kyle Trask comes out at quarterback. Here we go. 5th year in Tampa Bay for Kyle Trask, by the way. 6 feet tall, 236 pounds. Shorter than I thought he was. I thought Trask was taller, but you've got a lot of backup offensive linemen out there. Emeka Egbuka is out there. I see Mike Jordan out there, Payne Durham, some other backups there. So we'll see what they can do. First play, Kyle Trask under center, O'Keefe in motion, running back in the backfield. It is going to be a play action throw. Trask throws a deep ball caught by Jalen McMillan down the left sideline, down to about the 45-yard line of the Tennessee Titans. McMillan already getting after it, getting a great pass from Kyle Trask. Whoever that offensive lineman was just got completely spun out of his shoes, by the way. But McMillan is able to make an incredibly great catch on first down at the Titans' 43-yard line now, or at the Bucs' 43-yard line. Handoff is going to go to the running back. That's Rachaad White. That was a 25-yard pass, by the way, to Jalen McMillan, followed up by a short 2-yard Rachaad White run on first down. Now makes it 2nd down and 8. If anybody can go back and show and tell me who that offensive lineman was, please let me know, because the dude got absolutely stomped out flat. I mean, just absolutely embarrassed there. So Trask under center, Keefe in motion, running back in the backfield. It is Sean Tucker at the Bucs 45. Man in motion, it is Keefe. Play action. Trask is going to throw, steps up in the pocket, throws down the right, and that is caught by Emeka Egbuka. On the right side of the field, another big gain and another big first down for the Bucs. Trask is thriving with, I mean, arguably two legitimate starting caliber wide receivers in Egbuka and in McMillan. That was a 21-yard shot to Egbuka. Golly. All right, let's see here. Trask is under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff goes to Rachaad White. He tries to bounce it to the left. Offensive lineman and defensive lineman all spilling down. He is going to get a couple of yards there. Right now, McMillan and Egbuka are kind of one apiece, right, guys? I mean, I think that is safe to say. Egbuka had a beautiful catch. McMillan had a beautiful catch. Those two are both saying, I want to be wide receiver 3. Yummy, yummy, yes, please. So, I mean, both of them have looked fantastic. Great throws by Trask as well. He's looking pretty good off the play action. 2nd down and 7. Handoff goes to White along the left-hand side. He's going to push ahead. Got stuffed in the backfield a little bit and then continued to fight forward. This backup O-line is not holding up well. That will bring up 3rd down after the 3-yard run. It's going to bring up 2-yard run. 3rd down and 5 from the Tennessee Titans 27-yard line. So already we are at a 3rd down opportunity here. We'll see what the Buccaneers can do. They are in field goal range. So Trask is in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see what happens here. Kyle Trask is going to throw. Trask looking, throws, deep ball. That is incomplete, intended for Emeka Egbuka. Not a terrible throw, but that was some very sticky coverage on Egbuka. Almost came down with the catch. But they had White at 6'5". Maybe they got it mixed up. Maybe they meant to say that White was 6 feet and Trask is 6'5". That's probably what they did. But there we go. It's 4th down and 5. We are going to see a field goal attempt now from Chase McLaughlin coming out here. I don't mind it, man. Now, I will say something that's been really interesting on this drive was, and we've heard about, it's 45-yard attempt, by the way, for McLaughlin. I'll make my point in a moment. The field goal is up, and it is good. McLaughlin looks ready for the regular season. 3-0 is your score for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yes, Trask is 6'5". Weird. They had Trask at 6 feet tall. I agree. I think that it's got their graphic, Trask's graphic, and Rachaad White's graphic mixed up. And I want your guys' opinions on this. A lot of downfield passes on that drive. And I know that we heard Josh Grizzard, offense coordinator for the Bucs, now talk more about taking more of those explosive plays and putting them into the system. Same system, but adding more downfield kind of explosive plays. So leaning a little bit more towards what we saw with like Bruce Arians and Dirk Cutter and stuff like that, where it's a little bit more bombs away. What do you guys think about that? Because it looked like there was 2 really nice plays in there. The third one didn't really get there, but it was a situation where, you know, maybe there could have been a flag. It was just good coverage. But I don't mind it. I mean, Emeka Egbuka and Jalen McMillan looked great on that drive. I know they only had 1 catch apiece. Also, shout out to Egbuka for like really fighting for that catch, right? He really wanted to get after that ball. That's great. You'll love to see that as well from the rookie. NBC rookie misstep on the stat, right? I'm worried about this backup O-line. They did not hold up well. Trask held up well in the face of like pressure and stuff like that. But that the rest of that O-line, that backup O-line is struggling a little bit tonight, in my opinion. I'm going to pull up. I want to see if there was anything from... Let's see. So, whoever got blown up, it was either Elijah Klein, maybe Luke Haggard. One of those two got blown up on that play. It was either Elijah Klein or Luke Haggard. I know it was a white O lineman. I know that for a fact. I don't think Hassan Reddick's playing today. If I had to guess, I'm going to say he's probably not playing today. By the way, if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Would graciously appreciate that. Might need to change my backup quarterback pick to Trask. I think you can. I don't know if it'll let you or not, but you got Trask on the sideline there talking with some of the boys, talking with Grizzard, I believe. The Bucs are going to kick it off here, and the kick is away. They were fine in pass protection. That run blocking was not great. So, got a little bit of pushing and shoving. Sean Tucker getting into it a little bit there with a Titans player. But, that's right. Jacob Parrish is going to be out there. Braswell, Elijah Roberts. Indeed. Well, there was that one play in pass protection on that last drive where they just got completely swamped. I mean, that literally, I think it was Elijah Klein, just got completely spun around. That was rough. When am I bringing out Gus Swayze? Towards the regular season. 1st and 10 for the Titans at their own 29. Cam Ward under center. Handoff goes to the running back. Brought down by number 52 on the play. Trying to figure out who number 52 is there. It's not Braswell. He's number 43. Who's number 52? CJ Brewer gets the tackle on the play. That was 5 yards to Tony Pollard. Cam Ward, the 2025 number 1 overall pick, by the way. We got 600 people in here, guys. Thank you all so much for that. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Cam Ward in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Cam Ward is going to throw. Pressure is there. Pass is batted away by Jacob Parrish. Great play for the young rookie on 2nd down, making it a 3rd down and 6. Parrish already making a play, bro. Already making a play. Just really got a hand in there, too. 3rd down and 6. All right, guys. 3rd down and 6. Jacob Parrish, the Buccaneers' 3rd round rookie. Is he playing on the outside? No. I mean, kind of. Let's see. Ward. No, he's not playing on the outside. He's slot. Cam Ward is going to throw it on 3rd down. He's looking. He's rolling to his left. He's got some time. Ward shucks it downfield. Incomplete. You had Servassier Dennis and number 52 was getting after it. That was CJ Brewer yet again, I believe, right? He was jaw-jacking with Cam Ward a little bit. You gotta calm down. He's probably saying, "Hey, wait, welcome to the NFL rookie." Great coverage by the Bucs, by the way. That would have been a coverage sack more than anything. But 52 was, CJ Brewer getting after it, jaw-jacking to the young man. So we will see Emeka Egbuka on the punt return. So 3 and out. Good start for the Bucs defense here. Now the offense is going to get another chance. Emeka Egbuka will not be on the return as that kick goes out of bounds. Cam looks good right there. I mean, good pocket awareness from Cam Ward. Good being able to get out of a great play by Anthony Nelson as well. Yeah, the pressure wasn't great. Nelson got there eventually, but not quick enough. It'll be at Tampa Bay's 20-yard line, by the way, whenever we get back. Spam's going crazy. I know. Is 6'5" White going to run it again? Dude, if Rachaad White was 6'5", Bucky Irving would never be on this football team. Never. He would never, because that's Derrick Henry. Like, yeah, if Rachaad White was 6'5", we would never have Bucky Irving. Never. That's just a fact. Thank you. Danielle says, great coverage. Thank you, Danielle Wilson. Appreciate you. Lots of hype and expectations. Where is Tez Johnson? Why isn't he returning? So Tez is a little bit banged up with, I think it's a hamstring injury. So that's why we're not seeing him. But Jacob Parrish had some good moments in there. Good coverage on the back half, right? Nobody got open, even though the pressure didn't get there on Cam Ward. So it did a little bit from like a CJ Brewer and Anthony Nelson, but, you know, is what it is. No, the Bucs starting cornerbacks are not in, Robert. Good question, though. Whew. If I was 6'5", I'd be the NBA, but instead my mom married a 5'8" plumber. I don't have time to unpack all of that, Buck. I really don't, brother, but I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. The plumbers make good money. Thank you, comic. I mean, this isn't a hard to watch game. This is very enjoyable. Do I think the Buccaneers trade any wide receivers for O-line? That's kind of my theory with, like, a Trey Palmer. Is, like, do you trade him for a backup O-lineman? I don't know. Congrats on the contest and meeting Baker. That was fun, guys. That was fun. Actually, you guys can see the trophy right back there that they gave me that, like, probably some Bucs intern made in, like, 10 minutes with, like, a $20 budget. But still cool. Still cool. We always know what that represents. The day I met Baker Mayfield. So Kyle Trask, Emeka Egbuka, Charlie Heck is in at left tackle as well. All right, guys. Well, let's see what the Bucs can do on this second offensive drive. Because Kyle Trask got a couple of really nice passes to Emeka Egbuka and Jalen McMillan, so that was awesome. All righty, folks. First down, handoff goes to Rachaad White. He's going to bounce it up the left-hand side, a little bit up the middle. He's going to get a few yards there, better than last time. That will bring up second down. Josh Grizzard was an intern for the Panthers in 22. He did a lot of work with Duke. I'm not going to go over his entire career. 4-yard run for Rachaad White down to the Buccaneers' 24-yard line. It's second down and 6. See, look at that. Plumbers are awesome. Come on now. Second down and 6. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. Trask is going to play action throw, looking. Great blitz pickup by Rachaad White. Trask is going to run with it. It's going to go all the way down 1 yard short of the first down marker. People forget that Trask can do some wheels. I'll do the gritties starting in the regular season. Giovanni's going to Raymond James December 11th. Congratulations. I hope you have a great time at the game. It's always fun to go to a football game. Lamar Trask. He got it. Well, okay, so they did give it to him. First and 10. So that was a 6-yard run for Trask. Under center, by the way, is number 2. Handoff goes to Rachaad White, bouncing it to the right. And I thought they were going to get a holding there. Did they get a holding? Apparently not. I thought for sure they were going to get a holding, but they did not do so. That is a great run there for Rachaad White. Bouncing it to the right-hand side. Nice 12-yard run. First and 10 from the Bucs 42. White averaging 5 yards a carry right now. Not bad at all. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. And handoff is going to go to White again, bouncing it to the right-hand side. Luke Haggard is out there. Raekwon O'Neal, Charlie Heck, Elijah Klein are your O-linemen out there. The 6'5" Rachaad White, right? I wish, man. Rachaad White looks a little bit dinged up, kind of feeling out his thigh. He's punching at his thigh now. That's not good. Or it's more like his groin area. He is down on the field. That's his thigh. I don't know what's happening there, but he is hurt. Groin thigh injury. Sean Tucker checks in the game. Trask in the shotgun. Hands it off to Sean Tucker. Up the right-hand side. Bowls ahead. Kind of runs into the back of the legs of Raheem Jarrett. That's kind of scary. But Rachaad White checks out of the game. It looked like something was going on with his groin area. Thigh and groin area. Not good. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. It is 3rd and 2 from the Titans' 49-yard line. And man in motion, it is number 89. Trask hands it off to the left. Sean Tucker runs into a brick wall. Do they give him the first down? It's going to be close. I think they might give it to him. Certainly hope White is okay. I agree. If he is okay, I think he's probably done for the game. Probably. You have running backs Owen Wright as well as Josh Williams, who can play also. So don't necessarily know if you need to continue to run the risk of having Rachaad White out there. Yes, I've done a depth chart video. 1st and 10, so they did give him the first down from the Titans' 48-yard line. Trask under center, Sean Tucker in the backfield. And it's going to be play action. Trask is going to throw, and Trask is going to be brought down. Mike Jordan gives up the sack on the play. Trask goes down. I believe that was Mike Jordan. Yeah, Mike Jordan gives up the sack on the play. Rough stuff there. So Trask comes back out on 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd down and long now. Okay, Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. It's 2nd down and 17. Trask is going to throw. It's a screen. This one is to number 80, or number 30, apologies. Harris gets the catch on the play. That will bring up 3rd down. Jahad Ward had the sack on Trask, by the way. What is the XP on the stream? Is it like Twitch points? I have no idea, Masenko. I think it's a new thing. It's like a top fan thing, I guess, is what they do. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no clue. I don't know. Maybe it's how often you chat. I have no idea. But Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. It's 3rd and 12. Trask is going to throw. Trask looking. Pocket was collapsing. What a grab by number 81, Ryan Miller on the play. That'll be 4th down and short. These wide receivers are having some nice catches, guys. These wide receivers are having some really, really nice catches. Ryan Miller gets a good catch, and it's 4th and 1. Bucs offense is going to stay out there. Pocket was collapsing a little bit, but Trask stepped up. Should have been a face mask there, if we're being honest, on Gray. But it's 4th and 1. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. And what are they doing? It's 4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. It looks like the Bucs are going to take a timeout. Ryan Miller with a great 11-yard catch. I thought it was a face mask, but it's a not. It's 3-0 currently. I don't think Sterling Shepard's going to get traded. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're right. All right. Where's the scoreboard? I don't have the scoreboard up currently. I guess I could bring it up. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Huh. I'll have to try and bring it up later. What's going on, Michael? How are you? Put Desmond Watson in for a tush push? That'd be rough. It'd be interesting to see how that goes. Guys, we've got 630 people in here, by the way. Thank you guys so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. I do live play-by-play every season, every game. So you guys are always going to get that out of me if you guys do subscribe as well. Tennessee took a timeout, it looks like, on that 4th down. So it was not the Bucs. It was the Titans. But Trask, hey, for everybody, like, I get it. Trask is looking pretty solid out there. Like, he's looking solid, okay? I don't think that that's a crazy thing to say. I had a scoreboard capture, but it's not really working. Don't know what's going on with that. Kolba's my favorite tight end. It's fair. What's up, Tiki? How you doing? The Bucs don't do timeouts? You're kind of right. You are kind of correct. 600 people in here, guys. 240 likes. Thank you all so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Let's see. The most active is... it's cloudy over there in Tampa, but it's not raining. So White is getting... Is he getting ice wrapped around his thigh? He's probably done for the night. Yeah, White is out with a groin injury tonight. Brother, they're trying to wrap whatever it is around White's groin. It is just not working. That's rough. That's rough. 4th and 1, though. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Oh, it's a quarterback keeper. Trask dives ahead and gets the first down. First down, Tampa Bay. Trask with the quarterback keeper. Dude, Trask is kind of cooking. I'm not going to lie. Michael Pratt's out with the back. Desmond Watson's not playing. Godwin's out, obviously. Walker's out. I'm just saying, we need a scoreboard this season. I know. I'm trying to figure it out. I am. Trust me. That was nuts. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him from the Titans 37. Trask is going to throw. Check down to Sean Tucker, who just got completely destroyed. That was rough. Gain of 0, I think. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, that was rough. Hold on, guys. Did I fix the scoreboard? I didn't. All right. We'll figure it out another day. Desmond Watson still on the sideline, looking straight up at the camera. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Handoff is going to go to Sean Tucker now. Bounce it to the left, then the right up the middle. It's going to get about 3 or 4 yards there, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is tonight. Or tonight. We'll see what that flag is in a moment. I would hope we would see it tonight. It's going to be holding on the offense. So that'll back him up 10 yards. Not great. Not great. Who had the flag? I think they said number 70. No, it was Benjamin Chukwuma. Unfortunate. Sean Tucker checks out of the game. But there's Benjamin Chukwuma. I had him on the channel. Great young man. Great young man. Really excited to see what he can do. Royce O'Neal is next to him. Another guy I had on the channel. And Trask is in the shotgun. I think that's Owen Wright next to him. I think. And Trask is going to throw. It's a quick screen to Ryan Miller. Can number 60 get down there? He can. Ryan Miller. Good play from him. Who is number 60? Put Mike Evans in right now or I unsub. What? I'd have to get the photos again. I'm going to need time for that. Who's number 60? Mike Jordan. Okay, Mike Jordan made it down the field. Trust me, Evans will get in there. He's not even playing. We'll do that for the regular season. I promise we'll have the Mike Evans tracker back. But good catch by Ryan Miller. It's 3rd and 9 now from the Titans' 36-yard line. Kyle Trask is probably going to look to throw. He is. Trask is going to throw. Throws. That is another good catch by Ryan Miller. Gets it for another 11 yards. It will be first down for the Bucs. Ryan Miller having himself a preseason game so far, huh, guys? A couple of really tough catches in there. He's at 3 catches for 33 yards. Ryan Miller kind of being a stud right now. All right. From Furman. They say he's 6'7". That's wild. But shout out Ryan Miller, man in motion. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. And they are going to get the playoff. Sean Tucker to the right. Ooh, can number 85 get the block? He kind of can. Sean Tucker down at like the 2. Who's number 85? He was just looking for a man to block. That was Garrett Green trying to be supportive in the blocking there. But a good run by Sean Tucker there on first down. Made a couple guys miss. Made a couple guys miss for a 23-yard run Down to the Titans 2. Shout out Garrett Green with the block, by the way. All right. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Kyle Trask is going to hand it off to Sean Tucker, who's going to fight ahead, not really get much of anything. That'll bring up 2nd down and goal. We're going to have a new poll here at the end of the first quarter, guys, in a second. 2nd down and goal. So I'm going to go ahead and end the first poll. I'm going to prep the second poll here in a second. 2nd down and goal. 30 seconds left here. Trask under center. Running back in the backfield. Man in motion. I believe that is Keefe. And Trask hands it off to Tucker again, who is going to get swallowed up. That'll bring up 3rd down and goal. Will take us to the end of the first quarter as well. Most impressive from the first quarter, folks. I'm going to give you guys a couple of options. And we will see what is going on. Let's see. All right. I think I spelled his last name right. Hold on. Let me just do a quick check. Yep. Okay, guys. So I did kind of bend the rules a little bit here. Who is the most impressive from the first quarter? It's all offensive, guys, because we only saw one drive from the defense. So, you know, it is what it is. But let me know, guys. Also, I put in Emeka Egbuka and Jalen McMillan combined because, like, they just didn't do enough as a singular guy to warrant a spot. So, what's up, Brandon? Good to see you. Also, while we're transitioning quarters, this will give me some time to get, to hopefully get my thing fixed, right? No. Interesting. So it doesn't let you capture ESPN stuff anymore. At least that's, as far as what I'm seeing, that's what it is. Tucker is better than White. He had his chance. Well, let's see. Trask is benefiting from good catches. I will say Trask has had some good throws. You guys can't deny that. Trask has had some pretty solid throws as well. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Ramsey Bolton. Ramsey says, I know it's only preseason and all, but James, you really should have suited up today. Was really looking forward to seeing you in action on the field. I know. I could have been out there, but they said they want all the starters to sit, and I was like, but I want to show what I can do. And they were like, no, you can't. We can't run the risk of injury. I was like, fine. I guess I'll sit out. But good question, Ramsey. Thank you for the $5 super chat, by the way. That gets a heart from me. That's awesome. Thank you. Man, oh man. All right. I mean, Trask in that first quarter, guys. Actually, let's just talk about this. The Bucs offense in that first quarter, 2 of 4 on 3rd down, 1 of 1 on 4th down, 22 plays in that first quarter, 143 yards. That's pretty darn good. The Titans offense, 3 plays, 5 yards, and a punt. Just saying. 3rd and goal to start off the second quarter here. Trask under center, Keefe in motion, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Tucker. Is he finally going to get in? I think he will. They're saying it's a Sean Tucker touchdown. All right, the Buccaneers have taken a 2-score lead. Ba-boom. Love it. Love it, man. I bench 800? Oh my god. You said it, not me. Man, oh man. But a great handoff to Sean Tucker there. Good blocking by, looked like Mike Jordan kind of led the way. So Trask has led 2 scoring drives to the Bucs so far tonight. That honestly might be the last we see of Trask, perhaps. You guys are saying Trask looked the most impressive out of anybody in that first quarter. The extra point is going to be up and good. So there you go. It's a 2-score game for the Bucs now, as we are going to go to some type of commercial. Mikey is in here as well. Did Desmond Watson ever lose the weight needed? Not yet, because he's not playing. So not quite. But man, oh man. Yeah, I'm not... yeah, guys, trust me. The Mike Evans counter will be back. The scoreboard, I'm trying to work on it, but it's just not wanting to populate. I don't know what's going on with that. Very strange. Very strange. Oh, man, guys. Is it just me, or is Grizz's play calling looking really solid? Yes. Yes. Yeah, Grizz is good so far, right? Obviously, it is a preseason game. It is a small sample size, so let's take it with a grain of salt. But, I mean, so far, so good, which is good. That's what you want to see. What weight does Watson have to get to? Nobody knows besides the Bucs. That's kind of the interesting part. Nobody knows besides Tampa Bay. So I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. I am curious. Ooh, wait a minute, guys. I think I figured it out. Did we solve it? Yeah, we did it. We got the scoreboard, people. Hold on, let me... Okay, you guys are going to see the scoreboard for a minute. Just bear with me, okay? You guys are getting some live on-the-fly editing here and how I do my thing. So, actually, matter of fact, I am just going to... Hold on, folks. It's time to crop. We are going to do bottom... Oh, hold on. There we go. We're figuring out on the fly. Okay, that looks good. It could be a little bit better there. Yeah, boy. Oh, that looks beautiful. We're really eating, guys. We are really eating. You'll love to see it. We've done it together. It's a beautiful thing. We're so back. All right, the kickoff is going to go to the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oh, there we go. I think I figured... let's see. Boom. Okay, I fixed the overlay. Boom. We are so back. Look at that. Dude, sick. Sick scoreboard, bro. Thank you, I know. I know, it's pretty good. We figured it out. Yeah, we got it, boys. Let's rock and roll. 670 people in here. Thank you guys so much for that. Oh, I see the issue here. 670 people in here. Thank you guys so much for that. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Cam Ward is going to throw it. Looking downfield. That pass is caught wide open as Calvin Ridley. Well, it was fun while it lasted, the good times, but Calvin Ridley is still Calvin Ridley. All right. I wonder... Is it supposed to be a window capture? I don't know what's going on with that. All right. But nice catch there. Yes, Ridley was indeed wide open. All right. Cam Ward's going to throw it on first down. Tackled down by number 29 on the play. So So that will bring up a second down. Show the game? Can't show the game because then it gets taken down and we all cry. And I don't want to cry. It's going to be offensive pass interference on the Titans here. Not good for them. Who's number 29? That's Christian Izien on the tackle. Sweet. Okay. First down and 20 from the Buccaneers' 48-yard line now, guys. Ward in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Ward is going to throw. Looking to the left. Throws. That good ball caught by Calvin Ridley. That was good. That was pretty darn good throw. Number 25 had a chance on it. That is Jacob Parrish had a chance on it, but just throwing a little bit about him. Yeah, Tyler Lockett in a Titans uniform is pretty crazy. 2nd and 10 from the Bucs 38, by the way. Jacob Parrish is out there. Cam Ward in the shotgun, a running back next to him from Tampa Bay's 38. Calvin Ridley in motion. Cam Ward's going to throw. Looking. Throws. That pass is caught. That is Calvin Ridley again going up against Jacob Parrish. Calvin Ridley is cooking right now. I will say, it is good that Jacob Parrish is going up against... Like, Calvin Ridley is a very good wide receiver. So, Morrison's not playing tonight. But that was 13 yards to Ridley. It's 1st and 10 from the Bucs 25 as Ridley checks out of the game. Yeah, but it's good experience to go up against a guy the caliber of Calvin Ridley. Ward in the shotgun, running back next to him. Man in motion. It's number 5. And the handoff is going to go to the running back. Braswell wraps him up. Good tackle by Chris Braswell. That'll bring up 2nd down and medium. No, I haven't seen... no sighting of Shiloh Sanders. No sighting just yet. Cam Ward. Is here. In the shotgun, a running back next to him. From the Buccaneers' 24-yard line. 2nd and 9. Cam Ward's going to throw. Looking to his left. Throws to his left. That is almost intercepted, but dropped by Josh Hayes. Dropped interceptions are the worst thing we've seen from the Bucs, and Josh Hayes just dropped one. You've got to get the interceptions, man. You've got to. The big issue for the Bucs has been not getting takeaways. They just missed an opportunity to get a pick on Cam Ward. I know Josh Hayes is going to be kicking himself for that one. Cam Ward in the shotgun and running back next to him. From the Bucs 24, it's 3rd and 9. Cam Ward is going to throw. Looking. Throws over the middle of the field. That one is caught by number 83 of the Titans for the 1st down. Again, if you didn't have that dropped interception, wouldn't have been an issue. That's rough, man. That's rough. 1st down and 10 for the Titans now. It's a good catch. Izien is there to make the tackle, as well as Servassier Dennis. 1st and 10 from the Bucs. 14-yard line. Ward under center, running back in the backfield, and that handoff is going to go down for a few yards, bringing up 2nd down. All right. Yeah, should have caught the interception, man. He did. He missed it. 2nd down and 7 now from the Buccaneers' 11-yard line. Tajay Spears was on the run. He's going to get the ball again, I believe. Going to get brought down. Good tackle there by a couple of Bucs on the play. 52. I believe that's C.J. Brewer. And 97. Who is number 97? I know 52 is C.J. Brewer. 97, I think, is Hutchmacher, or is it Gotsis? It is Adam Gotsis. Shout out Adam Gotsis making a play. All right, folks. 3rd down and 6 from the Buccaneers' 10-yard line here. Ward is in the shotgun, running back next to him. Cam Ward looking to his left, looking to his right now, looking in the middle of the field, tackled down by Jacob Parrish, but it is enough to Tyler Lockett to get a first down. Hey man, Parrish is getting some work against these veteran receivers. I know some people may be like, "Oh no," but it's good that he's getting this experience. It is good that he's getting this experience. I'm going to end the poll, by the way, for most impressive in the first quarter. Seems like you guys really enjoyed Kyle Trask in the first quarter. 1st and goal from the Bucs 3. Ward under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to the running back, and he is going to be short of the goal line. I believe that was Pollard. Kind of crazy Pollard's getting some work in there. Thank you, Tidy. Appreciate that. Again, if you guys are new, be it Titans fan, Bucs fan, whatever it may be, go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new. It would be greatly appreciated as well. We're all in here just watching some football together, man. So it's a fun time. We've got almost 700 people in here, it looks like. So thank you guys so much for that. Handoff goes to Pollard. Is going to spin ahead, dive for it, and get the touchdown. Titans had a very impressive drive there. A couple of really nice throws there from Cam Ward, in my opinion. He's 5 of 8 tonight for 67 yards. Really, Calvin Ridley, 8. You got to see Deion Jones make that tackle and stand him up. Good initial tackle by Isian, but Deion Jones has to help clean up that play, in my opinion. But Calvin Ridley had a great drive, 3 catches for 50 yards. The veteran receiver showing up for the Titans. And it's good for some of these younger guys to get that experience, to showcase what they can do. I don't know if we're going to see much more Cam Ward tonight. Probably not. Probably not. Tonight is all about young guys getting opportunities and backups getting opportunities as well, right? And for the Titans, that's like, hey, what's Cam Ward going to give us? And he had a couple of nice plays there. He did have that dropped interception by Josh Hayes. That's a very big missed opportunity for Hayes, to be sure. A very, very big missed opportunity for Hayes. Dude, their measurements are all messed up tonight. Servasi Ennis is not 6'5". What about Kyle Trask? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see Kyle Trask anymore this game. You have Connor Bazelak who could play. You have Teddy Bridgewater who could play as well. So, we'll see. All right. We haven't seen Teddy yet. We haven't seen him yet. I am excited to see him. I want to see him. I think he'll be good. So we'll see. Bucs fans clamoring 3rd and 4th stringers on defense. Well, again, you want to have good depth. Regardless of whatever team, regardless of whatever fan base, like, you want to have good depth players. That is what it is, right? So, yeah. It's good that we are seeing what these backups can do. All right. Yeah, I know. If there's one thing Todd Bowles does not like, it's dropped interceptions. So we'll see. Like I can't discern sarcasm from text. If that was addressed to me, I'm not sure. Do I think the Bucs are going to mentor Teddy to have a future Bucs coaching position? I don't know. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. All right, well, the kickoff is away. It'll be kneeled down for the Bucs. That was a kneeled down. It doesn't tell us who kneeled it down, but 1st and 10 from the Bucs 35-yard line. All righty, folks. First down and 10 from the Bucs 35-yard line. Todd said he wanted more picks. Not off to a great start. No, I agree. I very much agree. By the way, guys, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe, by the way. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I do need to get one of the new creamsicle jerseys, to be fair. I absolutely do. But all right. Kyle Trask is still in the game. Still in the game at 1st and 10 from the Bucs 35-yard line. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it is Devin Culp. Handoff is going to go to Sean Tucker. He bounced it to the left, then to the right. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. But a okay run there on 1st down. We'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Oop, number 49 got clipped there. Sorry, that was Owen Wright on the run. My apologies. 2nd and 7 from the Bucs 38. Devin Culp in motion. Trask under center. Culp in motion again. Play action. Trask pressures there. He throws a deep ball. That one's caught by Ryan Miller again. Dude, Miller is feasting tonight. Trask looked great. Play action. He had pressure right in his face and just chucked a deep ball and got it. You love to see that. He has two defenders in his face, gets ripped down, still gets that pass out to Miller right in the middle of the field. 21 yards to Ryan Miller, man. Awesome stuff. 1st and 10. From the Titans 41, Trask in the shotgun. It's a high ball. Trask, you got to fall on it. He does. Whoever snapped that ball is not doing great. That was a bad snap, too. A really bad snap. I believe that was probably Jake Majors, I think. No, it's Elijah Klein. Elijah Klein with the bad snap. Okay. That was a bad snap. Golly. I don't know if they're going to be playing Klein much at center this upcoming season. Golly. Let's say my hands are right here. I'm not joking. The ball was all the way over here off the screen. Golly. 2nd and 28. Trask is going to hand it off to Owen Wright, who's going to get some yards back, but it'll bring up 3rd and long. Oh, man. Yeah, not a great snap by Elijah Klein. That was a rough one. So that is going to be 3rd down and 25 for the Bucs from about their 44-yard line now. It kills the drive. Trask on the shotgun and running back next to him. Trask, what is he going to do here? He's going to throw it. Trask, it is a screen to Owen Wright. The blocking's just not there. He never had a chance. I mean, you had 3 Bucs there who just didn't block anybody. Bring up 4th down and 26. Womp womp indeed for the offensive line. That was rough. Well, we get to see a punt from Riley Dixon. The backup O-line, not playing great, guys. Not playing great. Riley Dixon from Syracuse. So we'll get to see his first punt of the year for the Bucs. Cam Little. All right, here comes the punt. It will not be returned. It will go to the back of the end zone for a touchback. I don't know who Cam Little is, but good for him for hitting a 70-yard field goal. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Trask has been looking fine. The O-line, is the center a rookie? No, that's second-year player Elijah Klein. Now, this is his first year where they are trying him out at center. Maybe they should keep him not at center, because that did not going well. Cam Little is the Jacksonville kicker. Interesting. Alrighty, folks. But we're rocking and rolling. Very, very, remember that John McKay line? It was a good one. That's a good one. He's a guard they're testing at center. Indeed, they are. Doesn't count records because that's wild. Yeah, it's true. Shiloh, as far as I know, Shiloh has not been in yet, as far as I know. But Trask is doing fine. Trask is doing certainly fine. I feel bad for Owen Wright. He just hasn't had the opportunity. You know, I mean, he has 2 runs for 7 yards, but one of them was just an absolute stinker because this backup O-line is just not doing anything. Ryan Miller's having a crazy game, though. I mean, Ryan Miller's having a great game. Exactly the type of game you see from a guy who's like, hey, I want to make this freaking roster. Yeah, I imagine Shiloh's going to be in for the second half, if I had to guess. I'm going to move the scoreboard up here so you guys can actually... Yeah, it looks better up there, I believe. Oh. Cohen didn't take everybody to Jacksonville. He did take Hainsey, but I think Hainsey's starting there. I think. Actually, let me look up Jacksonville's depth chart. That's a good question. As I have the squeakiest chair in the world. Is he starting? Yeah, Robert Hainsey's a starter. So, I mean, I don't blame him. All right. It'll be 1st and 10 from Tennessee's 20-yard line when we come back. Who are the 4 quarterbacks to start an NFC Championship game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? That is the Lexus trivia question, guys. I know the answer. I'll let you guys answer in the chat, but Cam Ward... No, not Cam Ward. Cam Ward's done for the night. It is number 10 or something. That play was blown up. I thought it was a fumble for a second, but Tajay Spear... Somebody goes down. Minus 5-yard tackle on the play. Great. It looks like Tajay Spears ran into his own guy, but great play by Josh Hayes as well. 2nd and 15 from Tennessee's 15. Second down and 15. Quarterback in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Quarterback is going to throw to the right. That is deflected. Great play by Jacob Parrish. Great play. Brandon Allen? Is that Brandon Allen? It is. Shout out Brandon Allen. Shout out Buck for knowing that Brandon Allen is the backup on the Titans. Bulls is smiling about something. 3rd and 15 from Tennessee's 15-yard line now. A couple of really nice plays by Hayes and Parrish there. Hayes needed that get-back play for sure. Needed that get-back play. All right, Brandon Allen in the shotgun. He's going to throw. It's a screen, and running into his own guy, but being short of the first down marker. It was a very well-executed screen, but was not enough to get the first down. That's an ugly fall, too. Golly. So let's see. Green got bogged up. Who ended up making the tackle? 38 ended up making the tackle. Number 38 is Rashad Wisdom. Shout out Rashad Wisdom. Yeah, so the four quarterbacks who have started an NFC Championship game for the Bucs, Doug Williams, Tom Brady, Brad Johnson. Is Sean King the last one? I saw some people in the chat say Sean King. I thought it was Sean King. It's not Garcia. I know that. All right. But they're saying 3rd down and 20. Oh, it looks like there was an... Now they're saying there is no penalty. Okay, so it's 4th down and 2 from Tennessee's 28. I don't remember who came in for Doug Williams after he was injured in the 79 championship game. I do not remember. But it matters who starts the game. That's the question. Who started the game? It was technically Doug Williams. So 668 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. 4th and 2. We're going to have Garrett Green back there getting the punt. Let's rock and roll Garrett Green. All right, the young man moving up the right-hand side. Garrett Green gets ripped down. Does he get a face mask? No, it does not look like Garrett Green got the face mask. But, oh no, maybe he did. Shout out Garrett Green. All right. Got a nice little face mask pull there. Yeah, Green was a quarterback at WVU. Now he's a wide receiver. Hey. Green got the face mask, man. You love to see it. You should be able to see the scoreboard now. It should be fixed. 10-7. Bucs, whenever we come back, there's 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Garrett Green, hey, drawing penalties is an art as well. So shout out Garrett Green. Well, that's exciting. That's exciting for the young man out of WVU. I know, I got to get together. My bad, guys. Is Shiloh going to play? Yeah, I think so. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. King was just a little too short, in my opinion. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Titans' 49-yard line, because Green returned it for 17 yards and then add another 15 yards on there. So very cool. Parrish has had some ups and downs. I will say, like, Calvin Ridley was cooking him. Tyler Lockett cooked him on, like, one play. But it's good for the young rookie, man. It really is. If it wasn't for the face mask, he's gone. Maybe. It's a touchdown-saving face mask. No excuse for me not playing tonight. I need game reps. I know. I know. I know. I was supposed to be out there, guys, but they said they didn't want to run the risk of injuries, so I don't know what to tell you. They want me ready for the regular season, you know? I'm watching the game on Channel 8 WFLA. Can't show the game because then the live stream gets taken down. Yeah, I've always got the bot blocking on. So where's the mustache? Non-existent right now. I can't grow facial hair. You guys all know this. 10-7 though, with 3.5 minutes left. All right. It's true, I can't be getting a high ankle sprain. That's facts. That is facts. They're showing some footage of Teddy B at the Bucs practice recently. I didn't have the Crocs in sport mode. That's facts, actually. Oh. All right, 1st and 10 from the Titans 49. I believe it's Trask under center. Handoff is going to go to the running back. Swallowed up is Owen Wright. This poor young man. Man, oh man. The O-line's run blocking has just been atrocious so far. But 2nd and 10 for the Bucs from the Titans' 49-yard line. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. What is Trask going to do here? He's going to throw. Trask looking. Throws over the middle of the field. It's Ryan Miller again, guys. Ryan Miller gets another catch on the play. Very good job there. It's another 9 yards to Ryan Miller, folks. He's at 63 receiving yards tonight. So, yeah, the Titans said they didn't want me to play. That's fair. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff to Owen Wright. Did he get it? This is a big old pile. I don't think he got it. I do not know. Or that was Sean Tucker. Apologies. Dude, that's crazy. Ryan Miller's the best receiver to wear 81 for the Bucs. That's wild. No, Shiloh hasn't. I don't think Shiloh's played yet. 4th and 1. I think we're going to see the Bucs punt here from Tennessee's 40. Or did we get a timeout here? No, 2-minute warning. Apologies. Oh. Yeah, J-Mac and Ibuka are out. They're done. They're done for the night. 653 people in here, by the way. If you guys are new, by the way, hit the like button. I do play-by-plays all year, folks. Some of the people in the chat can attest to that. I do it the entire season, every game, playoffs, preseason, regular season. And then I do live play-by-play like this. Do reviews after the game. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's a lot of fun. So subscribe if you guys are new and you enjoy this type of content. Hit the like button if you guys are enjoying the stream as well. Parrish has had some ups and some downs. There's been a couple moments where he's been kind of trailing behind Calvin Ridley. A couple of moments where he's made a couple of nice plays. So Ryan Miller's kind of being a dog right now, guys. Ed says Duval. Man, oh man. Yeah, I've been doing it for years now. It is a lot of good fun. It is a lot of good fun. Yeah, the backup O-line is not run blocking very well. The pass blocking solidified a little bit, but run blocking has not been great. Defense has been good just that one drive. Well, they've only had 2 drives so far on defense, so I'm gonna take away the or no, they've had 3 drives offensively. Apologies. Did anyone else? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat that have been Bucs fans before, Brady. That's facts. All right. Trask is looking solid tonight. I think everybody would pretty much say that. Trask has looked very, very solid tonight. All right. Yeah, Trask has had a good game so far. He really has. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. It's 4th and 1 from Tennessee's 40, folks. Let's see. Can the Bucs get the first down? Ooh. I think, yeah. Oh, that poor guy. Trask got him to jump. Yo, Trask is crazy. Trask is crazy. Offsides on Jihad Ward. Yo, Trask, the hard count king. Let's go. Dude, nuts. Nuts. Trask is a dog. Trask is an absolute dog. First down and 10 now. Golly. All right, well, it's first and 10 now for the Bucs from the Titans' 35-yard line. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. Play action. Trask is going to throw. Chucks it downfield. Incomplete, intended for Devin Culp. Good coverage by number 33. That'll bring up second down and 10. I think Rashad's done for tonight with a groin injury. He got it early in the game, and they pretty much ruled him out immediately. Now, I don't think it is necessarily because of the injury. I think it's because they just want to be safe. So, just making a note of that there. Trask in the shotgun, running back next to him. Kyle Trask hands it off to Sean Tucker, who bounces it up the middle of the line. That'll bring up third down. And I believe the Titans take a timeout. So it'll be third down and 7 from Tennessee's 31-yard line? What is Cringe Crow? Teddy might play tonight. He might. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Third down and 7 for the Buccaneers. Now, Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Kyle Trask is going to throw. It is a screen to Garrett Green, who is going to get that first down. Shout out Garrett Green. All right. Oh, they said he wasn't going to play? My bad, Brandon. Third and 7. WVU, Garrett Green. No, they said no Teddy tonight. See, this is why I can't. This is why. This is one of the issues I have. It's one of the sacrifices. Trask in the shotgun, running back next to him. Handoff goes to Sean Tucker. Oh, golly. Who's number 72? They say he was down. Luke Haggard's having a rough game. Who's number 74? Tyler McClellan. Yeah, these guys are having a rough time. This backup O-line's having a rough time. Well, I'm going to... Green is a quarterback. He could throw it. It seems like we're going to see Trask and then maybe Bazelak in the second half. Trask in the shotgun. Hands it off to Owen Wright, who is going to fight ahead for a few more yards there. That will bring up third down. Did the Titans take their last time out? It's been rough for the backup O-line right now, boys and girls. Third down. What do I think about Ward from a Bucs fan perspective? I think he certainly has the chance to be the guy in Tennessee. I mean, I don't think that there's any doubt that he has a very legitimate chance to be that guy in Tennessee. So the Bucs used a timeout, by the way. It's third down now. 28 seconds left. Trask under center, running back in the backfield. Trask is in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Trask looks, throws, caught over the middle by Devin Culp. First down. And the Bucs take another timeout. Yeah, I mean, Cam has all of the makings of a franchise quarterback, in my opinion. He has all the things that you want to see, right? It's just a matter of can he put it together. All right. Good catch there by Devin Culp. Made his first catch of the day. First and goal. The Bucs have one timeout left. 23 seconds left. All right. From the Titans' 10-yard line. I wonder if Allstott will ever make it into the Hall of Fame. It seems like probably not. I don't know. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Trask is going to throw. Trask looks, throws, sideline, caught by Devin Culp. 19 seconds left. They're marching, man. I loved his dad. Whose dad? I'm not sure. All right. Second and goal from the Titans' 5. Culp's had a couple of nice catches here. 2 catches for 13 yards. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Trask is going to throw. Trask looks, throws. That pass is batted in the air. Third down and goal now. Should Gronk go in the Bucs Hall of Fame? No. Brady will. I don't think Gronk will. I doubt it. He just wasn't... It's really weird how much 1 year versus... or 3 years... 2 years versus 3 years is. It's weird. Anyway, third and goal. 16 seconds left from the Titans' 5. Trask in the shotgun. Running back next to him. And Trask is going to throw. And to the end zone. Incomplete, intended for Raheem Jarrett. Good play by number 44, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is in a moment. They're going to get a defensive holding? Huh? Come on, give us something. Give us a little something. Up, illegal shift. Well, that's unfortunate. Penalty is declined. It is 4th down. Well, the field goal unit's going to come in now. So the Bucs drained all the clock, and Lord willing, it will be 13-7. It was an illegal shift on Mike Brown, I guess? No, that was who deflected the pass. It was just on the Bucs, period, I suppose. Oh, Cam Ward's dad. He gets to the facility at 4. And the field goal's up and good. So the Bucs have a 13-7 lead right now in this preseason game. So far, we've seen some good moments from some guys. Watson is not playing. Nope. An illegal shift, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Real quick. Let's see, guys. We've still got 650 plus people in here. Chase McLaughlin's still the kicker. He's still out there. I imagine. Trask has got to be done for the night, right? He's got to be. I mean, we've seen a lot of good stuff from Trask tonight, to where it's like I don't think you need to see any more of him. I mean, literally, Trask is 12 of 16 for 129 yards. That's like, it's a pretty solid stat line. Ryan Miller has 5 catches for 63 yards. Dude's a stud. He's been out there going crazy. Yeah, I mean, awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Here comes the return for the Titans and special teams. Good tackle there by Marquise Watts. And we'll probably get a kneel down from Brandon Allen. No, Gabbert is out of the league. He's been out of the league. That's cool. Let's see. I think Izzian... No. I mean, Izzian's done... I mean, you know, it's been 2 quarters. I don't know. Josh Hayes had a dropped interception. That was probably the roughest play we've seen. Out of everything that we've seen, the backup offensive line has been the roughest thing so far, in my opinion. Like, it just has been. So, folks, let me go get some more water real quick, and I will be back in just a moment, okay? All right. We are back, folks. All right. Let's let us take a look at the chat here. Braswell sucked against the backups. He didn't look great. Let's just kind of go over some of the names. See if I can give you guys some thoughts and opinions on some guys here. So let's just take a look, see if anybody jumps out to me. So the first big thing is Kyle Trask looked really good, okay? I mean, look, whether you guys love him or you hate him, he looked pretty solid out there. I mean, 12 of 16, 109 yards. This was with pressure getting in his face, so I thought he played very well in the first half. I don't know if he's going to play in the second half, but he looked solid. The running game, Sean Tucker had a touchdown. That's cool. Congratulations to him. He had a 23 long run, which had a really nice block from Garrett Green, which was cool. Rashad White had some really nice moments. I am worried about that groin injury. I'm a little worried about that because he looked to be in a lot of pain. Hope he's okay going forward. Owen Wright hasn't really had the chance to do anything because, quite frankly, the backup offensive line has been terrible. Jacob Harris is weird to me because right now he's listed at like number 30, and he's like a weird wide receiver running back hybrid type thing, it feels like. But he had a run for 5 yards. Ryan Miller's been the second most impressive offensive player tonight. I mean, he might be the most impressive offensive player tonight. 5 catches, 63 yards, a long catch of 21, an average catch of 12.6 yards per catch. He's caught all 5 of his targets, guys. All 5 of his targets have been caught. So Ryan Miller's going out there and putting out some really good tape, some really good film to say, hey, dude, I should make this roster. Miller's been showing up. McMillan had a really nice 25-yard catch. Ibuka had a really nice 21-yard catch. We saw a little bit of Devin Culp. He hasn't done much else. Garrett Green had a nice 9-yard screen. He also had a nice little punt return in there, which was, with the penalty, net 32 yards, I think. So Green's made a couple of nice plays. I want to see more of him in the second half. Maybe Culp gets some more opportunities in the second half. I'm not sure. We might see Tanner Tuula out there. The backup offensive line has been rough. It's just been really not great so far, especially in terms of run blocking has been pretty bad, but even in pass blocking, they've been giving up a lot of stuff. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Charlie Heck. I don't even know if we've seen a lot of Jake Majors. Elijah Klein is the backup center. He had a really bad snap. He's also been getting kind of spun around in terms of some blocking. He had one really ugly play really early on in the game where he was basically just flat on the ground and Kyle Trask had a defender in front of him because of it. Raekwon O'Neal it seems like he's playing left guard right now, so that is what it is. Mike Jordan's been out there. He's been iffy. Who else has been out there? Chukwuma's been out there a little bit. He did have a holding penalty. That's not good. Haggard's been out there a little bit. Hasn't looked great. McClellan's been out there for a little bit. Who's been the most impressive backup O-lineman so far tonight? It's probably Mike Jordan. Probably. If I had to say, shut up, Evan. You shut up. What's up, Evan? Bro, you know Evan's bored with preseason if he's checking in on me. That's a fact. You know Evan's bored with preseason. Golly. No, I agree with what Gotti's saying here. If Ryan Miller doesn't make our 53, some team will snatch him up fast. I don't know if that's the case, like on a 53-man roster. He would get a practice squad spot on a handful of teams, in my opinion. Defensively, now that we've talked about the offense, Josh Hayes had that dropped interception. Can't have that, dude. Can't have that. Those are the types of opportunities where if you miss them, Todd Bowles is ripping his non-existent hair out, and that can cost you spots, dude. That can cost you spots. He did have a real nice tackle for loss, which was cool. So shout out to him for that. I saw some people say that Braswell didn't look great against the backups. Tend to agree. He wasn't bringing a lot of pressure, and it seemed like he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities there. Servasier made a couple of tackles, which was cool. Deion Jones was iffy, in my opinion. Parrish was up and down. Parrish had 2 pass deflections in that first half, which was nice. He did get beat a couple of times by like a Calvin Ridley, but Parrish, it is great. He had a real nice play where he made a jump to the ball, to the receiver, and to the ball carrier to get his hand in there and knock it down. Crazy athleticism from him. So that was awesome. Jordan gave up the sack. That is true. Mike Jordan did give up the sack. Thank you for reminding me of that, Diesel. So really, the entire backup O-line has not been great. I think that's fair to say. Parrish was getting beat up by Calvin Ridley and Tyler Lockett, but it's such good experience, okay? It is. It really is. Because you're going to see him learn from those experiences. You're going up against a guy in Ridley and Lockett who are both very seasoned, very solid veteran wide receivers. So it's good that it's good that he's getting that experience going up against those guys. I really do believe that. DJ Williams is out. If you're referencing Josh, DJ Williams is gone from the team, unfortunately, and that does suck. CJ Brewer had a couple of nice plays. Nelly was in there for a little bit, but is what it is. They're just lacking. They're lacking guys to throw out there right now, just nagging injuries and stuff like that. So like, you are seeing some Anthony Nelson out there. CJ Brewer's had a couple of moments. Yeah, DJ Williams is not. You can't talk about the Bucs backups because they're getting in and out. No, we're seeing guys. Yo, not the Desmond Watson worshiper account. That's crazy. Rashad has a groin injury, was what it was said to be believed. Now, that's obviously going to be one worth paying attention to, because he looked to be in a lot of pain. I'm watching the game on Channel 8 locally, WFLA. I love Desmond. Thank you. Dude, crazy username. Run blocking was pretty much just bunching up. Line of scrimmage, not really. I agree, Fidel. I agree. That's a crazy username, too. Jeez. Richard pulled his groin. Yeah, dude, did you guys, whoever else is watching the game, did you guys see that? Bro, they tried to saran wrap his leg and failed miserably at it. It was horrible. Honestly, I feel like for given what the backups are doing, I don't mind the calls. The execution is pretty rough. Worried about Dennis looked a smidge slow. Maybe. The Bucs do have 209 yards of offense in the first half, by the way. They are literally on pace for over 400 yards of offense tonight, so that's not bad. That's certainly pretty solid. Yeah, Trask was solid, dude. Trask was solid. NFL Plus is $7 a month. You get all the preseason games. That's pretty nice. We are probably going to see Shiloh. Dude, that was such a tongue twister. I was going to say, I think we're probably going to see Shiloh. Do I believe Bucky Irving because I want to? Yeah, of course I believe in Bucky Irving. I think a lot of people do. Trask looked solid tonight. He did. I don't know if he's going to play anymore tonight, but he looked pretty solid. What's up, Bobcat? I was never a big fan of Hooters food. Never a big fan. Oh, you're Cuban. There you go. Right on, man. Bucky is going to have a great season. Yeah, I think Shiloh will be in the game. He'll be in the game shortly. My NFL Plus is like 3 minutes behind. You guys are on 4th down. I'm still on 1st. Shiloh on the shore, right? It's awful. Just the wings, bro. Oh, just the wings? I guess that's fair. What's your guys' favorite wing place? Let me know while we're at halftime here. But really, that's kind of it. I mean, like, Chase McLaughlin made his 2 kicks. That's cool. You love to see that. Brewer had some moments. I think Rashad Wisdom had a nice tackle at one point, which was cool. Again, Garrett Green had a nice punt return. Oh, and Riley Dixon had a 57-yard punt. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. He had a 57-yard punt in kind of wet conditions, so that's cool. All right. Now, I don't mind there being too many running plays. Well, let's take a look. So, too much running was what the comment was there. Let's kind of not fact check. I guess let's fact check that a little bit. So, the Bucs had that is a lot of runs. 23 runs to 16 passes. I mean, it's a lot of offensive plays. It really is a lot of offensive plays. Yes, Buffalo Wild Wings does have the all-you-can-eat apps. Irish 31 is pretty solid. Yep. They actually have some really low-key good wings, man. I get the shocker. I'm Irish. I know. Pale skin? What? But J.J. Roberts will be out there soon. Irish 31, if you guys have never heard of it, is a really nice spot. They have some pretty good food. What's going on, Enrique? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're going to see more backups, 5th, 6th, 7th stringers filter in here in the second half. Sean Tucker and Owen Wright are out there. What is up, Michael? Do I think Mayfield will make the 53-man roster? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope he does. Otherwise, something is severely wrong on many levels. I haven't seen Trask complete a pass more than 20 yards. I do not know how to tell you this, Brandon, but Trask has had completions tonight of 21, 25, and 21 yards. So I'm going to fact check you a little bit there. How did Baker smell? It's an interesting question. I don't know. No, I'm drinking water. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. I don't know who those two people are, Michael. So I'm going to say no. Here comes the return by number 17. Good tackle by number 46 there. That is Parrish, I believe. That is the undrafted rookie Roman Parody. Apologies. Did not mean to say Parrish. Brandon Allen comes back out. Yeah, Trask, or not Trask. Baker was chill, man. Meeting him. He was chill. I didn't mention anything about my real name, guys, or like the channel or anything. I stayed in character the whole time. Logan, you missed it. Emeka had like a really sick, like 20-something yard catch. All right. First down and 10. Brandon Allen under center, running back in the backfield. Play action. Allen's going to throw, and it is a screen. And that was a couple of nice moves there from number 36. 53 brings him down. Is that Nick Jackson? I think it is. Let's see. That was Nick Jackson, indeed. A couple of missed tackles there. That's not good. Shiloh Sanders is in the game, by the way, guys. Shiloh's in the game. Yeah, Logan. I think he had one possession. He was pretty much done. Play action. Allen's going to throw. Marquise Watts was right there. Great pressure from Marquise Watts. 36 was in coverage. That's J.J. Roberts on number 17. Shiloh first play was a missed tackle. I was wondering if he had missed the tackle. I couldn't tell. So that was rough. Good pressure there from Marquise Watts, though. Third and 2 now. Third and 2 from Tennessee's 41. Allen in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Bucs send a blitz. Shiloh sent on the blitz. That pass is caught. Number 48. You got to get there, sir. He does. That is Antonio Greer Jr. All right. So a big first down gain there for the Titans. Down to the Bucs' 43-yard line. Shiloh was brought in on a blitz. That was number 84, Gunnar Helm, with the catch. First and 10 from the Bucs' 43. Allen under center. Man in motion. Handoff goes to the running back up the right side. Tackled down by, I believe that was Roman Parody again, but a good gain there. Yeah, Shiloh did miss a tackle, I believe. But a 8-yard run, 2nd and 2 from the Bucs 35. No, that was J.J. Roberts on the tackle. Apologies. Rashad Wisdom back there at safety as well. Quarterback in the shotgun and running back next to him. And it's going to be another handoff. Oh, man, 53 missed that play. Who brought him down? That was Chris Braswell, looks like, brought him down. All right. I think Nick Jackson got a little shaken, spun. Not in an injury way, but... First and 10 from the Bucs' 28. See what happens here. Jacob Parrish on the sidelines now. He might be done. He's probably done for the day. Allen under center, running back in the backfield. And it's going to be a pitch. Shiloh Sanders comes in on a blitz and hits the quarterback, brings the pressure. Great play by Shiloh there. We got one, boys. Yeah! Shiloh, big hit on Allen there. Good play by Shiloh, completely untouched to get to Allen. Hooray! We got a Shiloh play, guys. 2nd and 10 from the Bucs' 28. Quarterback in the shotgun, running back next to him. And the quarterback is going to throw. And looking, that pass is incomplete. I believe it was Nick Jackson in coverage. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10, folks, from the Bucs' 28-yard line. Yeah, so Shiloh was sent on the left side. If you're the quarterback, he's on your left. Just blitzed, completely untouched. Brought down Brandon Allen, hurried up the throw, caused an incompletion. Great play, Shiloh Sanders. I do not believe Shiloh will make the team. I do believe if they can, they will keep him on the practice squad. But you never know. Quarterback in the shotgun and running back next to him. And quarterback's going to throw. Looking dart of a throw. Multiple Buccaneers bring him down. But I believe that is a first down for the Titans. And it is. He's going up against number 22. 48 was there as well. Who's number 22? It's Kindle Vidor giving up the 11-yard completion. So first and 10 from the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. You're welcome, Sheila. Quarterback is going to throw. It is a screen. Ooh, nice play there by the Titans receiver. 48 and Bryce Hall were there on the play. It'll bring up second down. Nah, it sounds like we're getting mixed thoughts on whether or not Teddy will or won't play. I'm assuming he's not going to play, so I think we're going to see Connor Bazelak pretty much rest of the way. Vidor did have great coverage. It was a very solid throw. Good catch as well. Allen in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And it is going to be a handoff. Good tackle there by number 52. Who's number 52, guys? That is C.J. Brewer again making a play in the run game. Shiloh, they're showing a lot of Shiloh. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're showing a lot of him. And Shiloh was a little bit in the tackle there. Third down and 1 from the Buccaneers 8, folks. Parrish and Hayes are on the sideline now, which could be a good thing for their depth chart purposes. Handoff's going to go to the running back. Swallowed up. Good play by the Bucs. Good play by the Bucs. Who was there to make the initial tackle? I'd love to see the replay. We'll see who ESPN credits with the tackle here. So that was a combination of a couple of guys, I think. Good play. Good play. Good stop. 4th and 2 from the Buccaneers 9. They give that tackle credit to Antonio Greer Jr., so great play there. 4th and 2. The Titans are going to go for it. In the shotgun is Allen. Allen's going to throw. Looking. He's got time. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Great play there. Greer Jr. was hype. He should be. That was a great play for the backup defense, man. Great play. Intended for Bryce Oliver. So fantastic play there for the defense, man, to get that stop. Force that 4th down incompletion. Shout out to Greer Jr. as well. Man, oh man. All right, folks. By the way, if any of you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed so far. It would be greatly appreciated. I do play-by-plays every single week, guys. Every single week I do play-by-plays. Every single game for the Buccaneers, be it preseason, regular season, playoffs. I'm here every single week. So subscribe if you guys do like this kind of content. A lot of Shiloh supporters in here. Love that. So that's very cool as well. If you guys do like Shiloh, well, I'm here. Shiloh slid over on that play to take away a wide receiver. Good play from Shiloh then. That is true. A lot of Shiloh supporters. I'm happy to see it, guys. Look, for whatever reason you are here supporting and watching, right? At the end of the day, we're all watching and talking about some football, so it is fun. It's fun to see. Alrighty, folks. Shiloh has a channel and does reviews of different restaurants and stuff in Tampa. Cool. Maybe I'll join him someday. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? No. No. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be a fun collab, huh? Okay, folks. But let's see what the Buccaneers can do on offense now, because the defense did their part. So fantastic job. Fantastic job. Connor Bazelak is in at quarterback, by the way. Coming out of Bowling Green, he threw a lot to Harold Fannin Jr. He did a great job. Is who a Shiloh hater? I'm not sure. All right, Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Man in motion, it is Devin Culp. And handoff is going to go to Owen Wright. Ugh. And he is down for like a loss of 1 or 2. This backup O-line is struggling, folks. Struggling bad. All right. 2nd down and 10 for the Buccaneers 9-yard line. Yeah, Kyle Trask looked very good. It's honestly not bad that we get to see. What's my thoughts on Watson? I just want him to be healthy. I wish we could see him out there. I really do. Bazelak in the shotgun, running back next to him. And it is going to be another handoff. And the O-line just swarming. This Titans defense is just swarming defensively. I mean, my goodness. Well, now we're dealing with a 3rd and 11 from the Buccaneers 8-yard line. His backup O-line's run blocking is pretty atrocious. Yeah, Shiloh had a couple of plays. He had a real nice blitz on the quarterback. Yes, I will be doing a video on schedule predictions. I will be at some point. Bazelak's going to throw. It's a screen. This time it is for number 81, Ryan Miller, who gets another catch. And is going to... Ryan Miller's down. That's not good. Took a bit of a shot there. Not good for a guy who has had a really good game so far. That's not good. Hopefully Ryan Miller is okay. Ryan Miller got another 3-yard completion there. He's at 6 catches for 66 yards today. Oh, man. What am I thinking week 1? Not sure yet. I think I'm going to consolidate my thoughts and obviously like have them ready for that video. Yeah, I know, Steven. That's kind of sketch, right? Like 6 catches for 66 yards. How's JJ Roberts doing? I just don't think we've seen enough of him yet. He's had a tackle here or there, I believe, but I don't think he's made a ton of plays. He has 1 tackle. Shiloh did have a quarterback hit. That's more than anybody else on the team right now, so shout out to Shiloh for that. But we'll see what else he can do. Again, like, that was, I mean, what is the best way to use Shiloh? Is it as just like a heat-seeking missile where it's like, hey, dude, just like run as fast as you can and just attack the run game and attack the quarterback? I don't know. He did a pretty good job on the blitz there, which was awesome to see. It seems like that's kind of his I mean, he is the CEO of the Headache. Is it the Headache Gang? He's the CEO of that? Is that what you guys were saying in the chat? CEO of the Headache Gang? So, that tends to be a guy who can get after it. All right, guys. Well, it's 4th and 7. We're going to see another punt from Riley Dixon. So let's see. Here comes the punt from Dixon. Needs a bit of a long punt here. And it's solid. Oh no, and there goes the Titans player. Is he going to score? Dixon with the play. Brings him down. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is. What's up, Steven? Hope you are doing well. We got to see a turnover from the defense. That's fair. Desmond Watson hasn't practiced or played for that matter. So they got a holding on the receiving team, guys. It's rough for them. Yeah, Bucky Irving on the sideline talking to Channel 8. What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you as well. Fantastic, Steven. Hope your neck's doing good. Glad to see the neck braces off. All right. So it will be 1st down and 10 from Tennessee Titans' 26-yard line after the penalty, because it was enforced at Tennessee's 36. Yeah, I don't know, Ricky. It's tough. I'm a little bit of both, where I'm like, hey, you can only lose so much weight in such a short amount of time, right? So I don't know. Allen in the shotgun, running back next to him. Allen's going to throw. Pressure up the middle. Brought down by number 53 on the play. That is Nick Jackson on the sack. Former Iowa Hawkeye. Shout out Nick Jackson. Good play by the Bucs there. The blitz went well. I love how Brandon Allen just accepted his fate. He was just like, yeah, I'm going down. Good pressure from Nick Jackson. That's the type of plays, man, that help you make the team. Shiloh's still in there. I see him at the top of our screen. He's now moving over to the left, or to the right of the defense. To the left of the defense, I should say. Allen in the shotgun. Handoff goes to the running back. He's got a lane up the middle, and he's going to get brought down after a pretty substantial gain. That'll bring up 3rd down and short. Yeah. Anthony Nelson, former Iowa Hawkeye as well. Good 12-yard run there for Kellel Mullings. 3rd and 6 from Tennessee's 30. All right. Allen in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And Allen's going to throw. Looking, throws. That pass is caught. Nick Jackson was in coverage. Good coverage at that. Was just a good throw. All right, well, that'll be a 1st down for the Titans from their own 38-yard line. We'll see what happens here for the defense as they are wrapping up the Bucky Irving thing. And handoff goes to the running back. The run defense has been a little bit porous. Well, let's see. Shiloh was in there for a second. Just like Shiloh the other day, I'm rooting for Shiloh this preseason. That's fair. It's completely fair. It's understandable to see why. 2nd down and 5 after the 5-yard run. Adam Gotsis makes the tackle. All right. Nick Jackson still in at middle linebacker. 2nd and 5 from the Titans' 43-yard line. And play action. Throw. Allen. Passes deflected. Wow! What an interception by Nick Jackson. My God, folks. That was an insane interception by Nick Jackson. Wow. The one-handed interception. Young man, that's the type of play. That is the type of play that gets you either A, a practice squad spot, or B, a roster spot. Golly. Great play by Nick Jackson. Great play to get the interception there. What a concentration play. Wow. Wow. What a play. What an interception. That's the type of things that the Bucs want to see out of their defense, man. And it was not, it was also due to a deflection as well, so we need to figure out who deflected that pass. But Nick Jackson just made probably the most impressive play of the day. I mean, that's incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. A lot of people saying, hey, Nick Jackson, spot on the roster. Yeah, you guys got to remember Iowa Hawkeye Nick Jackson, man. Remember that in the chat, because Nick Jackson just made a play. They were not showing a replay. They immediately went to commercial. Commercial. So, great play by Nick Jackson. Former Iowa Hawkeye, undrafted player. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Well, we'll see. We'll see what if they do show a replay. I hope they do. I want to see who got the deflection on that. I thought it was John Bullock. It was John Bullock. So the pair of undrafted inside linebackers combined to make a great play together. Awesome play. So John Bullock blitzed, got the deflection, and you had Mr. Nick Jackson just stab it out of the air. So a great play by both of those young inside linebackers, man. I am. There's been some things that I have liked so far. There have certainly been some things I'm worried about. I'm worried about the backup O-line, for sure. And I mean, let's see if they turn it into points. So again, John Bullock had the deflection. Yep, John Bullock had the deflection, and just the one-armed snag by Nick Jackson was awesome, man. Awesome. Bull stated he wanted more turnovers this year. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Play action. Bazelak is going to throw. Is he going to uncork a bomb? No! He throws it incomplete to Owen Wright. Connor Bazelak, Bowling Green quarterback. 2nd and 10 from Tennessee's 40. 2nd down and 10. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter, by the way. Yes, Shiloh's been in. He's made a play here or there, for sure. Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bazelak's going to throw. Looking, throws, checks it down to the running back, gives him an easy completion. Oh my gosh. Owen Wright just bowled into 2 Titans defenders there. That's going to be 3rd and 4 from Tennessee's 34. Big Game James, that name should catch on for you. Me likes. Well, thank you, Veritas. I appreciate that. 3rd down and 4. It's manageable. Ryan Miller looks like he's probably done for the night. I hope he's okay. Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. 3rd and 4 from the Titans 34. Bazelak is going to throw. Looking, throws over the middle of the field. That one is caught and completed to Mr. Garrett Green, another guy we were looking out for. So Ryan Miller's in the concussion protocol, not great. Desmond Watson's not playing. Yeah, he's not playing. Good catch by Garrett Green, though, former WVU wide receiver. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame about Ryan Miller, man. He was going out there and doing some good work. 1st and 10 from Tennessee's 21 now. Bazelak in the shotgun. Running back next to him. Another man in motion. It's Garrett Green and Owen Wright gets the run. He's going to get about 3-4 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down, but there is a flag on the play. What kind of flag are we going to get? The Bucs are already moving back like they know it's on them. Let's see. More Emeka next week? Maybe. We'll see. The refs are discussing it. Whether or not there will or won't be a flag, we shall see. There is no foul on the play. Second down. I probably could live stream comments. Probably. It's just tough. And I don't want too much on the screen. I've already got a lot going on the screen, so I don't want too much. I could do it. It would just be a lot, you know? Second and 7 from Tennessee's 18-yard line now. Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Handoff is going to go to Owen Wright. He's going to get about another 4 yards there, bringing up a third down and manageable. Ibuka had one pretty nice catch, man. He did. It was good. Yes, missing Wirfs will be a big issue. And I mean, yeah, of course it will. Anytime you're missing the best player on your team, it's going to be an issue. 3rd and 2. Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Play action. It's going to be a throw. Caught. And is he going to get the first down? He's going to fight for it. Get that first down, but he fumbles. Uh-oh. It looks like it's Titans' ball. He was fighting for the first down. We're not sure who got the ball. The Titans are saying they got it. We'll see. But Bazelak had the first down throw. And they're trying to get in there. And it is Titans' ball. Oh, well, that is not great. Yeah, not great for Harris there. Yep, he just fumbled it. Well, not great for, that was number 30 who fumbled. That is Jacob Harris. Not great for the young man there. So the interception results in no points because the Bucs offense has a turnover of their own. Not a great play there for Jacob Harris. When Bowles said he wanted more turnovers, I don't think this is what he meant. Fair? That's fair. Owen Wright had a couple of nice runs on that drive. He's at 8 carries for 20 yards tonight. Not great, but he's warming up a little bit. Yes, I would assume Jacob Harris is not making the 53-man roster. It's a shame, too, because that would have been a first down, but not the case anymore. That was wide receiver Jacob Harris who fumbled the football. And it was recovered by Bledsoe. Predictions on Baker's stats this season? I don't even know if I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. How's Parrish and Morrison's status? They play any so far? Parrish played, Morrison did not. Yeah. Man, oh man, folks. We're getting down to the wire here, aren't we? What undrafted guy that they paid a ton of money to? Do I think we'll get 3 1,000-yard receivers? No, I do not. They paid a lot of money to Benjamin Chukwuma. He's been out there. They paid a lot of money to Jake Majors. He hasn't been out there. Handoff goes to the running back, by the way. He goes down after a gain of a couple yards. That'll bring up second down. Elijah Roberts is out there, by the way. The proverbial nitty-gritty. Indeed. Second down and 8. Allen under center, running back in the backfield. I think Shiloh checked out of the game. He's not out there right now. Handoff goes to the running back. That was a tackle by number 36. Who's number 36? J.J. Roberts. Yep, okay. So I'm not seeing any Shiloh out there currently. Oh, Tim Boyle's in at quarterback. It's 1st and 10. Handoff, or under center is Tim Boyle. It's going to be a pitch play to the running back. 58 is there. Good tackle by number 58. And a good tackle by 58. I'm not seeing Shiloh out there anymore. Maybe they'll rotate him in at some point, but I'm not seeing him out there. Okay. And this should take us to the end of the third quarter, by the way, guys. As Khalil Mullings got a 3-yard run. Marquise Watts made the tackle on the play. All right, and it'll be 2nd and 7 whenever we come back for the fourth quarter, guys. So we're almost there. We've been live for almost about 3 hours, guys. So we're doing good so far. Now, I do want to remind you guys that I will be live on Bleacher Report right after the game, guys. Within 5 minutes of the game ending, I will be live on Bleacher Report. I will also be uploading a review tonight as well, going over the game and discussing my thoughts and opinions on it as well. Or I'll probably be doing that towards the end of the game. So stay tuned for that as well. Man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, J.J. Roberts has looked cool. Shiloh made a couple of plays, which is nice. Nick Jackson is really setting himself apart, dude. He has a sack, a tackle for loss, a pass deflection, a quarterback hit, and an interception tonight. He has been Mr. Do-It-All. He really might be the... is it crazy to say that he is like the player of the game? Steven, thank you for the $5 super chat, saying, based on what I've seen so far, can we expect an O-line apocalypse video because of how bad they've been? Well, here's the thing, Steven. A lot of it's like 3rd, 4th tier guys, right? And some backups thrown in there as well. When you have one backup offensive lineman mixed in with a lot of starters, that 1 improves the play of that backup, and 2, you can disguise it a little bit more, right? So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I am going to start a poll, because we're in the fourth quarter. Who is your player of the game? Is it quarterback? Whoops. Quarterback Kyle Trask? Is it wide receiver Ryan Miller? Is it linebacker Nick Jackson? Who's another guy I could throw in there? I'm not throwing Shiloh in. I'm not doing it. Who's another guy I could throw in there? Who's been making some plays tonight? Jacob Parrish was in there for a little bit. I guess I can throw Jacob Parrish in there. All right, guys. Who's your player of the game? Let me know. Handoff is brought down. Shiloh Sanders made the tackle on the play on that handoff, it looks like. So that'll bring up third down. They're showing quarterbacks. We were right, by the way. It was Doug Williams, Sean King, Brad Johnson, and Tom Brady who have all started NFC Championship games. So Sanders is back in, which is cool. I'm happy to see that. Third down and 4. Boyle in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Man, it looks like they're going to get the Titans for a false start. Maybe Shiloh should have been in the poll. No. Why the refusal of Sanders? Like, why are the Bucs refusing Sanders? I'm not sure. I'm confused. 3rd and 9. Boyle in the shotgun, running back next to him. And Boyle's going to throw. Deep ball. That is incomplete. Intended for Prosh the third. It'll be 4th down. Why am I refusing to show Shiloh Sanders? Because then the live stream will get taken down. But a nice forced incompletion there by the Bucs. Boyle got pressured there. All right. A lot of people are saying Ryan Miller. A lot of people saying Kyle Trask. And that is going to be not a great punt from the Titans. All right, so a lot of people are saying either Kyle Trask or Ryan Miller. Oh, it's Ryan Miller cleared concussion protocol. Thank goodness. That's good. That's good. If you guys wanted my pick for player of the game so far, I'd probably have to go Nick Jackson. Wish Shiloh made a play on the ball there. That would have been insane. I'm pretty sure the chat would explode. By the way, guys, if you all are new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you guys have enjoyed so far as well. We're almost at 22,700. So if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here every single week. And I do a lot of fun stuff on here. I do live play-by-play every single week as well. Maybe I'll meet Shiloh Sanders one day. Wouldn't that be fun, guys? Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe I'll go up tomorrow to Tampa and where's Shiloh? Yeah, we're working on that 30K, man. You know, if I get to 100,000, they give me a little plaque thing. That'd be kind of fun. All right, folks. 1st and 10 from the Bucs 32 when we come back. Connor Bazelak will likely be out there. Chet is going to the Seahawks game. That's pretty fun. Shiloh has all the Gen Z watching. Hey, that's cool. Wonder what Shiloh smells like. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Trask looked very decisive in this game. That was very nice to see. It was very nice to see. 24-hour stream when I hit 100K. It might have to be in the cards. Any more music vids planned? Dude, I've been thinking about it, but I've not found the right song I want to make a Bucs parody of yet. I'm really struggling. Like, there's a lot of songs where I'm like, ooh, that would sound pretty good, but I can't make the lyrics really fit into it. And stuff like that. So, great question, though. I want to do it. I for sure want to do it. It just, I haven't found the right song yet. All right. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. 1st and 10. Handoff is going to go to Mr. Owen Wright, I believe. Or no, is that that's Sean Tucker getting the run. He's going to go down after a gain of a few. Hire a songwriter? Not a bad idea. But that does cost money. We need another sea shanty. That was a very fun sea shanty. I had a lot of fun with that one. That's a 4-yard run by Sean Tucker. It is 2nd and 6 from the Bucs 36 now. All right. So Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield, man in motion. Handoff is going to go to Sean Tucker again. Good run there by number 44. He does get that first down. 7 yards there to Tucker. Yeah, Tucker is running very hard, man. No, I'm not doing Through the Fire and Flames. There's like barely any lyrics in it. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what that flag is here in a moment. It looks like the Bucs are moving back, so it looks like it will be on Tampa. It is on Ben Scott, offensive holding. Not great. Not what you want to see from your backup O-lineman. Second and 16 from the Bucs 26 now. Connor in the shotgun. Running back next to him. And Bazelak's going to throw it down the field. That is caught by Raheem Jarrett. Love to see it. Nice throw. Check out the song My Mother Told Me. I will have to check that out. Who's it by? Oh, I know this song. It's like a very TikTok-y kind of song. Let's see. Handoff now to the running back. 44. Gets a couple yards there. The guy who's saying your sea shanty is my dungeon master, lives in Portugal. Good dude. I know. He's a very nice guy. He is saying 2 songs for me now. Excellent singer. He does a great job, man. Can I get a water? I got water here, but it's 2nd and 7 from the Bucs 47-yard line now. I know you don't have a TikTok. That's fair. Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. 11.5 minutes left in the football game, by the way. Bazelak is going to hand it off to Tucker again. They're just kind of running out the clock at this point. Sean gets a couple more yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. Yeah, Rachaad White's... he's not getting traded. I'd be very surprised if he got traded. 3rd down and 6 from the Bucs 48-yard line now. No, they're not trying to get Micah Parsons. That's true. That would be interesting, Buckin. That would be interesting. Bazelak in the shotgun, running back next to him. And Bazelak's going to throw. Looks, throws. That one is caught. Does he get the first down? And there's another flag on the play. May have been short. We'll see. But Bazelak's looked pretty solid too. Ooh, holding on the defense. So it will be a first down. Sans the holding penalty. Jacob Harris redeems himself a little bit. He does get a first down. What was I going to say? What's up, Nick? I'm doing good, man. How have you been? Yes, I have jerseys. I just don't wear them on stream. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield from Tennessee's 46. Handoff is going to go to Owen Wright now. He's going to go down for a few yards. Oh, man. But Connor's had a couple of nice throws in this game. Yeah, I agree with what Diesel's saying. Rachaad is very valuable. What's up, Chris Wilkins? Christopher, I heard you got released by the Raiders. Care to comment? I own a Bucky jersey, a Baker jersey, a lot of jerseys. 2nd and 8, Connor Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Bazelak is going to throw. Looking. Throws! That pass is incomplete. Intended for Ryan Miller, who is down again. Man, oh man. Yeah, Miller should probably come out of the game. 3rd down and 8 now. The pass was behind Ryan Miller as well. I have a Brady jersey. I have some older jerseys as well. But jerseys can be pretty darn expensive. I buy a lot of shirts, a lot of Bucs shirts. I'm a big t-shirt guy. 3rd down and 8. Bazelak in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And Bazelak is going to throw. Looking, throws, sideline, incomplete. Intended for number 80. Number 80 on this football team is Jaden Smith, who could not come down with it. 4th down, and the Buccaneers will have to punt. Oh, yeah, I've been to plenty of games. Man, I was going to games when it was like... I don't think I started going to games till like 06, 07. Not a great time to go to games, by the way. But yeah, man, I remember, I mean, that was whenever I was 10? 10 about? 9, 10? When I was, like, kind of paying attention, you know? I feel like you don't really pay attention to, like, sports when you're a kid like that. You know what I mean? We did go to the playoffs in 07, that's true, with Garcia. Yeah, that is true. We did lose to the Super Bowl champions that year. Facts. I just remember, man, dude, I remember going, it was a Ravens game. I think it was preseason. Dude, was such a hot game. It was terribly, terribly hot. And then we went to an Eagles game as well. Oh my God, it was ridiculously hot. I remember who got sick? McNabb got sick. I remember, in one of the games I went to. And he got sick in his helmet. And it was just like, okay. Yeah, I'm almost in my 30s. Yep, almost in the dirty 30s. That's facts. Yeah, if they would have started taking me to games at like 8 to 9 months old, I probably would not have survived. Because I would have been crying in that sun. Yeah, there was... November and December games are pretty nice. That's fair. 9.5 minutes left, by the way, guys. It'll be 1st and 10 from Tennessee's 7-yard line. Really good punt there by Riley Dixon to get it inside the 20. Out of all the rookies, which one is my favorite? Devon J. Thomas? He's not doing really anything. Out of all my rookies, who's my favorite? Probably, I mean, like, it's either Benjamin Morrison or Emeka Ibuka. No, I'm not going to become a Saints fan. That's like, oh my gosh, that's like the scene where Anakin turns to the dark side and Obi-Wan's like, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. That'd be like if I became a Saints fan. Could you imagine, Mr. Saints Nation? Oh. Sounds... to wash out my mouth. Sounds awful just saying it. No, thank you. No, I was born and raised in Tampa. I was. I just didn't go to games until I was like 6. Tyler Shuck? I don't know. I haven't seen anything from Tyler Shuck. I haven't seen anything from Tyler Shuck. Handoff goes to the running back. Good tackle. John Bullock, baby. Hey, oh, Shiloh getting a little bit chippy there at the end of the play. He's got to be careful. That'll get you a flag nowadays. Great play by, I think Shiloh was in there a little bit. But great tackle by Bullock. Shiloh did help make the tackle as well. If there's one thing the Bucs have, it's two pretty decent young middle linebackers in Bullock and Nick Jackson there, huh, guys? 2nd and 10. You have got Boyle in the shotgun. Let's see. Boyle is going to throw. Pressure. He gets the deep ball. All right. Shiloh ran for his life on that one. Golly. Born and raised in Clearwater. There you go. Nice place. Nice place, man. I work in Clearwater, actually. It's very enjoyable. What happened to Servassier? He just got subbed out. He's fine. He just got subbed out. I work right by Clearwater Beach, actually. Fun fact. All right, Boyle in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Come on, Bucs defense. What are we going to do here? And he is gonna... Ooh! Almost an interception there by number 30-something for the Bucs. I assume it's not Winfield. Could have been Bryce Hall or J.J. Roberts. Or Rashad Wisdom. It was J.J. Roberts who almost had the interception, but great play. Great play. J.J.'s looked good as well, man. J.J. Roberts has made a couple plays as well, but he did drop he dropped a pick there. Here comes the punt. So we will see Bucs offense out here again. Bro, Mahal said he needs an assistant coach to manage the clock for him. Dude, he hired one. I'm not joking. He actually hired one. You didn't hear about that? He legit hired somebody to do that this offseason. No joke. It is wild. Why are we calling Trask the smooth criminal? Actually, where's everybody watching from tonight? We've got almost 500 people in here still, and we're like literally at 8.5 minutes left of the 4th quarter of a freaking preseason game. Where are you guys watching from? Oh, by the way, guys, we did hit 22,700 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. Greatly appreciated. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bucs from the 41-yard line of Tennessee. So great field position. So let's see. We got Pasco, Tarpon Springs, Cali, Jersey, Tampa, North Carolina, New York, Dunedin, Utah, Jacksonville, Wisconsin. The game is televised, yeah, locally though. California, Washington State, Oz, as in like the Wizard of Oz. Northwest Montana, South Street, Texas, Jersey, Maryland, Newport Richey, San Diego, Northport. I love it, man. This is why I love this channel, man. We get people from all places, all walks of life. It's so fun. Alaska, Apopka, Lutz, New Zealand, South St. Pete. Oh, what's up, Ren? Good to see ya, buddy. Ren, an OG podcaster. Retired, currently. Maybe making a comeback one day. Texas, Iowa. Hudson. Cedar Rapids. Jackson. Ah, very fun. Mississippi. Pasadena. Dallas. More Texas. Montana. The Philippines. I love it, man. Very fun. Texas. Everybody's here. North. No, you're not from North Sentinel Island. Dude, there was me and my buddy did so much research on North Sentinel Island a couple years ago. I wanted to go. He didn't want to go. We'd probably get, it wouldn't end well for us. We'd probably get arrested, but, New Mexico, Virginia, a lot of awesome places, guys. I'm very happy to see it. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to the running back. It's Owen Wright, who's got a lane. I wish the blockers could have gotten there. Good run from Owen Wright there, though. Good run. Alligator Point. No. How did you get internet? Good question. Tampa, Zephyr Hills. Let's see. I think I've pretty much got everybody. Kansas State, Michigan, Boston. Awesome, guys. Atlanta, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry if I didn't get you guys. My apologies. But Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. New Mexico. Very cool. Handoff is going to go to Owen Wright again. He's going to fight ahead. There's a flag on the play. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to Anna. Cool. All right, guys. Yeah, good run for Owen Wright there, man. Nice little 15-yard run. Play calling's been fine. You know, it's been fine given the circumstances. Illegal hands to the face on the Titans. There you go. So the Bucs get even closer into scoring range. So that will be an automatic first down. That was on Evans. Not to be confused with Mike Evans. Who's my favorite player currently on the Bucs? It's got to be Mike Evans. Snuck a phone into the prison, right? Guantanamo Bay. 1st and 10 from the Titans' 20. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Let's see. And Connor Bazelak, O'Keefe in motion. Bazelak hands it off. Good running by Owen Wright. Almost had a touchdown there, but good tackle from behind by the Titans. Bring up 2nd down. And there is a Titan down on the field. Ouch. Good patience from Wright. He's warming up a little bit. Yes, they signed Josh Williams from LSU. He has been hurt from camp. That is correct. Harrell is out now. He's going to the sideline. They're probably going to go to commercial or something. Bazelak is there, getting the boys ready. All right, Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Let's see here. It's 2nd and 3 from Tennessee's 13. Handoff is going to go to Wright. He's got a lane. Owen Wright scores the... Well, there's a flag. Owen Wright has a touchdown pending. Please, Lord, don't rob Owen Wright of a touchdown. Don't do it. Holding. Payne. Who got the penalty? We don't know. Was it Jacob Harris? Oh my God, this poor guy. I think it, yeah. Oh, that's a holding every day of the week. Do you guys ever watch, okay, like genuine question for the chat. Do you guys ever watch a game and just feel like bad for a guy? That's where I'm at right now with Jacob Harris. I feel bad for Owen Wright too. He should have had a touchdown. I mean, that's a guy's job, man. Just awful. I feel so bad for that guy, for Jacob Harris. You just got to get out. You just got to get out there and keep playing, I guess. But Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. And man in motion. Handoff goes to Tucker, who's going to get a run. Oh, my God. Got smacked down. Oh. Crazy stuff. It will be 3rd down now. 3rd down and short. You got to get Owen Wright the touchdown, boys. You got to get him the touchdown at this point. Harris took 2 touchdowns off the board. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Harris might not make it to the next preseason game. I don't know. But I do know it's 3rd down and short. Poor guy. It's rough, man. All right, 3rd down for the... Did not even need to hold on the play. Those are the worst ones. Those are by far the worst ones, man. 3rd down and short. What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing, chat? 510 people still in here, guys. Thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciated. If you guys are new, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. Short 8 inches. There's so many jokes that could be made. I'm not going to say them, but I'm just saying so many jokes could be made. 3rd and inches for the Bucs now from the Titans' 11-yard line. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. I know I have the mindset of like a 5-year-old. It's fine. Chad, you guys have me covered for the jokes anyway. Bazelak under center. Running back in the backfield. Man in motion. It's Tuula. Handoff goes to Owen Wright. Please. No. No flag. Don't do it. Did Owen get the touchdown? Please get... There's another flag! I think O'Keefe held. That's so annoying. Why? Give Owen Wright the touchdown. It was on Co. Co, don't do this. You know it was you. I saw him holding from a mile away. Yeah, what are you doing, brother? Your hands are wrapped around him. Oh, I feel so bad for Owen Wright, dude. God dang it, Co. You knucklehead. It's 3rd down and long now. Nothing matters. I'm sad. Gosh darn it. Just give Owen Wright a touchdown, guys. It's 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 8, sorry. Now they're just going to hand it off, and Wright's going to get like 2 yards, and then it's okay, we'll kick the field goal. Handoff goes to Owen Wright. Oh my gosh, yep. 2 yards. Oh, this is so sad. Justice for Owen Wright, chat. Justice for Owen Wright. Todd's sad. No, Todd's smiling. He shouldn't be smiling. There was robbery here. Ryan Coe out to kick, by the way. Devastating. We're going to see Ryan Coe go for the field goal now. 36-yard attempt. And the kick is up. And it's good. Shout out Ryan Coe. Buccaneers backup kicker. He's hyped. You love that. Owen Wright. Did Sean Tucker's even look at him? Dude. Sean Tucker even looked at him. You guys, for those of you who are not watching, Sean Tucker even looked at him and went like this, just shook his head no, was like, I feel that on multiple levels. When you have 2 touchdowns taken away as a player, that is so much pain. That is so much pain, dude. In fact, where is Owen Wright on Twitter? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. No, he might be. Yeah, he is. Okay. I'm tagging Owen Wright officially, and I'm going to say justice for my guy, Owen Wright. Justice for my guy. Was robbed of 2 touchdowns tonight. All right. Hashtag Go Bucs. Hashtag Buccaneers. Hashtag Bucs. Titans. Brutal. It's okay, guys. We got the tweet out. Kickoff return goes all the way down. Wow. Awful. Ryan Coe with a nice kickoff, though. I've not seen the Chiefs-Cardinals. Was it fun? What happened? 17-17. That's kind of cool. Justice for James Chair. I know, right? Isn't it awful? I need a new chair. This is literally like a chair I got for like $20 off of Amazon. It's done its job. 1st and 10 from Tennessee's 30. Tim Boyle in the shotgun. Tim Boyle's going to throw. Pass deflected by John Bullock. Shiloh Sanders was there as well. There is not a 5th quarter. This is not like middle school, high school football. John Bullock's having himself a night, too. He is having himself a night. Baker Mayfield chatting it up with some of the boys. I think Connor Bazelak's there. Yeah, I got to get a chair that doesn't sound like I'm opening a squeaky door every time I move. Boyle in the shotgun, though. Boyle's going to throw. Look, sideline, incomplete. Had a lot of Buccaneers in range. Roberts, Thunderberg. It's the first name I've said his name today. Yeah, Diesel, this has been fun. It's always fun hanging out watching the game with you guys. It's facts. It's always fun. 3rd down and 10 from Tennessee's 30-yard line. If they have a chance to give Owen Wright a touchdown tonight, they better do it, okay? They better frickin' do it. Because golly. Boyle in the shotgun, a running back next to him. All right, Boyle is going to throw. Pressure, kind of gets there. Passes batted up in the air. That's intercepted by Tyreek Thunderberg. Another interception for the Bucs. Good play. Bazelak's like, all right, we got to get Owen Wright a touchdown, baby. Nice interception. Who had the deflection? I'm very curious about that. Great heads-up play by Thunderberg as well. Great play. Let's see. 36. It was J.J. Roberts who batted the ball up into the air, helped force the turnover. So awesome stuff. J.J. Roberts was on the podcast. I don't think I had Thunderberg on. I don't think I ever had Thunderberg on. I don't think I did. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. I did have J.J. Roberts on the show, though. Bazelak under center. Hands it off. It's going to be another flag. Goodness gracious. Doesn't Tyreek Thunderberg sound like just that's a cool name, man. It's a great name. It's the first time I've mentioned It's the first time I've mentioned Thunderberg today. 3rd time's the charm for Wright. I hope so. Let's see. 16-7 is your score right now. Yeah, J.J. Roberts on the deflection. Great play. Illegal formation on the Bucs. All right. It'll be 1st down yet again. Bowles is laughing. He's talking with somebody from the NFL laughing. Collusion? I don't know. No, Teddy Bridgewater did not play today. I will say, I like the game being like right here on my monitor. Look at that. I like it being there because I don't have to sit here with my neck craned up the entire game. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Just let Connor rip it, man. He will not. It's going to be a run. Owen Wright! Oh, tripped up, but gets to the 20-yard line. Dude, Wright's warming up. Wright's ready to finish this game. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Owen Wright's kind of being a dog right now. 15-yard run, gets the 1st down. Give him the touchdown. Justice for Owen. Everybody, I need support for Owen Wright in the chat, please. Let's go. 16 carries for 67 yards for Owen Wright tonight. Everybody, show support for Owen Wright in the chat. Bazelak under center, running back in the backfield. Kokeef in motion. Handoff goes to Owen Wright. He's going to spin ahead. Get himself about 5 yards there. It'll be 2nd down. He felt the tweet. He felt the tweet powers. He was like, wait a minute. 5 yards. All right. Second down and 5 from Tennessee's 15. Let's see. Handoff. Owen Wright. His stiff arm. Please. High stepping. No flags. Please. No flags. He did it. Yes, Owen. Yes, Owen Wright. He did it. Fantastic news. Justice for Owen Wright. Oh, fantastic play. Oh, stiff arm 24 to hell. Awesome. He did it. Yes. He did it. They got one for the boys. So awesome. Awesome stuff. Extra points, no good. I don't care. I mean, that sucks for Ryan Coe. Don't get me wrong. Oh man. I'm following up on my tweet. I'm following up on the tweet. He did it for the boys. We love to see it. It's not, is it not? Yeah, it's not 23. We love it. Owen Wright, you dog. You absolute dirty dog. Who's his agent? I want to read. I'm going to try and get Owen Wright on the channel, guys. We're trying to get Owen Wright on the channel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna try and get this done. I need preseason hero Owen Wright on the channel. Awesome stuff. I love it. We love it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reach out. Change the poll. I should change the poll. That's a very good point. We're changing the poll. All right. So we're taking off Jacob Parrish. Who is your player of the game updated? Is it Kyle Trask? Is it? Ooh, nice return there by number 83. Ryan Miller. Is it Nick Jackson? Or is it Owen Wright? It's a good point. Oh, illegal block in the back by the Titans. Should I take out like Ryan Miller or Kyle Trask and throw in Shiloh for funsies? No. I should not do that. Yeah, baby! So great. Yes, I did go to I won the Gus Swayze competition. Isn't that crazy? I got to meet Baker for like 5 seconds. It was a beautiful thing. Owen Wright's the dog. Let's go. What's up, Guru? How you been, brother? Game of the year? Yeah, I remember you, man. And it's going to be a screen brought down. Ooh, gosh, Bullock led with his head there. You got to be careful, bro. Recency bias? The answer is still Jackson. It might still be Nick Jackson, but I know Shiloh fans are literally about to burn my house down. But that's fine. I understand it. Listen. Owen Wright did it for the boys. Here comes another screen, by the way. Funderburk is there. Oh, Shiloh Sanders was about to absolutely decimate him. Golly. On that screen. Wow, wow, wow. What fun. Here comes a throw, incomplete. It's going to be 4th down now, guys. All right, folks. At least Shiloh fans bringing new energy. Hey, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I will say Nick Jackson's up there. He's the defensive player of the game by far. How many? What kind of question is that? How many sacks will Shiloh Sanders have this year? I don't know, man. 0? What kind of question is that? And Boyle's gonna throw it on 4th down. That pass is completed. 1st down and 10. Oh, have a day, Owen. Have a day. 2 minutes left now in the game. 35 sacks for Shiloh. He'll break all the records. Oh, man. I gotta try and find a way to get Shiloh, or not Shiloh. Oh my god. I gotta try and find a way to get Owen Wright on the channel, man. That's fun. I'm here for it. All right. Did I see Pam in the chat? I thought I did. Somebody gave the name. James, who's the defensive coach for the Bucs? I mean, which one? Zero is... couple people have asked about the secondary. It's been okay tonight. I mean, like, obviously, when you get, like, a couple of interceptions, it's fine. Funderburk had an interception. Josh Hayes dropped an interception. Really, overall, the secondary's been fine tonight. You know, I don't think that's crazy to say. JJ Roberts looked good. Funderburk had a pick. Shiloh had a couple of moments as, like, a big, you know, I'm going to beat you up safety type guy. I'm trying to think of who else came out there. I mean, Hayes had the dropped pick, which was rough. Owen Wright looked great. John Bullock looked great. John Bullock's looked really solid. Nick Jackson looked solid defensively. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm solid. Thoughts on the smaller decals on the helmet? Are there smaller decals? I haven't really been paying attention. Not too sure. Not too sure. Bucs out for the night. See ya. Oh, Baker's back in a commercial, baby. Let's go. I always love Baker being in commercials, bro. Yeah, secondary's had a good couple of moments, man, in this game. Do I think this will be Bowles' last season? Depends on if they collapse catastrophically. Yeah, it's certainly possible. If they don't, no. It will not be. Really, that 2021 quarterback draft class was just really tough, Joseph. So, I mean, he's technically doing better than most of them because he's still on his original team. So, Owen Wright definitely made the team. We can only hope. Boyle's going to throw. He's going to throw. Nice throw. Tackled down by Nick Jackson. Jeez, that's a concussion waiting to happen. Ripped him down. 2nd down. Sign Zeke. Oh my gosh. Is Zeke even... Isn't he like retired? He feels retired. 2nd and 5's brought down by a slew of Bucs. One of them got hurt. Well, that's not good. Weather's fine over here. Bazelak's had a fine game today. Bazelak has had a completely fine game today. It's 3rd down, by the way. Somebody got a sack and got banged up. I don't know who it is. So Rashad was a 12-yard pass to TJ Sheffield. We had the 2-minute warning. Warren Peoples had the sack. Nice. Shout out Warren Peoples. Cool. Nice little backup edge rusher sack play there. It's 3rd and 12. Minute 30 left in the football game. Got Tim Boyle in the shotgun. No, it is not. Oh. Let's see here. Boyle is going to throw. It is out of the reach of 86. It'll be 4th down. Yeah, I mean, he had like 4 or 5 guys like land on... Like, it seemed like right here. That looked like that probably didn't feel good. 4th and 13. I guess they're going to go for it. Are they going to keep all 3? Mecca, McMillan, and Ryan Miller? I don't know if they're going to keep that McMillan or Emeka Ibuka guys if Ryan Miller's going out there doing so good. I don't know. Yeah, Shiloh got some playing time. He did fine. He did fine. Tim Boyle throws, intercepted by number 46. That is Roman Parody, who I believe got the touchdown. We're going to see. Hold on, they're discussing it. Roman Parody might have just had a pick 6. Yeah, Roman Parody had a pick 6. Shout out Roman Parody. Undrafted free agent cornerback out of Ohio, I believe. Just completely jumped the route. Great play, outran John Bullock. Tim Boyle tried to tackle him, failed. Yeah, there's some miscommunication there. Yeah, shout out Roman Parody out of Ohio. Love it. Good work. Well, the Bucs have been laying it on thick tonight. 28, soon to be possibly going to be 29-7. We'll see, but that play is under review. Yeah, Benjamin Morrison was banged up. Roman Parody, though, that's the type of play that gets you a some type of practice squad spot, man. Great play there for Roman. But they're going to review it. Oh, no. It's close. It's close. They really are reviewing this. It'd be unfortunate if it went out of the back of the end zone. Let's see. I really hope Parody can get this pick 6, man. Just let him have it. It's preseason, boys. Just let him have it. This is like Players' Christmas. Come on now. Let him get that pick 6. Please? And it would have been so it's either going to be a fumble out of the back of the end zone for a touchback, or it's a touchdown. Is it in? I don't think it's in, but just give it to him anyway, please. He fumbled after the goal line. It was upheld. Yeah! Roman Parody! Awesome. Awesome. Shout out Roman Parody. That's great, man. No, because it was on the white line, so it would have been out of bounds anyway. Extra points up and good for Mr. Ryan Coe. It's 29-7, guys. 29-7. Shout out Roman Parody. Awesome play for the young man, dude. Roman Parody's from Florida, by the way, I believe. I think he's from... Where is he from? Let me see if I can remember. He's from Fort Lauderdale. That's what it is. I thought it was like one of the beachier places. It's from Fort Lauderdale. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff for Mr. Roman Parody. I love to see it. I'm sure you guys do as well. No. One pick 6 does not make a man player of the game. I mean, it's a nice play. Don't get me wrong. So people have been asking about the secondary. There you go. 3 interceptions tonight. 1 by Nick Jackson, 1 by Tyreek Funderburk, 1 by Roman Parody. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, what was the question? What's up? What's up, Guru? Oh, I'm gonna be doing game predictions later on. I'm not gonna reveal any of that now. I still have to consolidate my thoughts on that. But here comes the return from number 82. And he's gonna be schmoovin' all the way down. All right. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. So you got a little over a minute left here. It's 1st and 10. What's my go-to sport? Oh golly. Basketball, probably NBA. Probably NBA. 1st and 10. Boyle under center, running back in the backfield. Yeah, they just said, "Hey, we're done." Good tackle by Bullock. That's how you tackle, boys. Nah, I do NBA. I like watching the NBA. Sorry, Nick Jackson. Ooh, that's good, Moon. That's good. I like that. I did not mean to make you cry. That's so good. That's funny. I don't think I can make a whole song about that, but that is funny. Big Notre Dame guy? Sweet. Boyle's going to hand it off. Oh, jeez, that was an ugly play. Do I look like a college football guy? Probably. Parody just hobbled off the field? Oh, no. That's not good. Well, folks, that'll be the game here. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won preseason week 1 at a fantastic score of 29-7. Pretty cool, right? Really great start here for the Bucs in preseason week 1. Just going to give a couple minutes here, just give my thoughts and opinions before I peace out of here. Let's start with the offense, okay? Firstly, I thought Kyle Trask had a very solid game. 12 of 16, 129 yards passing, 3 rushes for 8 yards, had a lot of pressure in his face. We'll talk about the backup offensive line here in a little bit, but like Trask held up well whenever there was pressure beaming down on him, whenever you had moments and situations where, you know, it could have maybe been an ugly play here or there. Like Trask really commanded the offense well when he was out there and overall did a solid job. Shout out to Connor Bazelak as well. Didn't play a ton, but he was 6 of 9 for 48 yards and was also not making really many mistakes out there, which is great because this to me continues that continuity of, hey, this is going to be an offense that is friendly to the quarterback to where it's not going to be a ton of, you know, plays where mistakes can be there, right? Really, it's a quarterback-friendly offense, which is good to me, right? I like that aspect of it. Trask was very, very solid today. Very solid. One of the top, probably 3 offensive players tonight. Bazelak was fine as well. He was solid. Running back-wise, baby. Sean Tucker, 13 carries, 50 yards, and a touchdown. He looked pretty good. Rachaad White was pretty good. 6 carries, 28 yards. He did have a groin injury at the beginning of the game. Gonna be kind of keeping a note on that going forward. Hopefully he is okay. He looked to be in a lot of pain whenever the injury did occur, but hopefully he's okay. Owen Wright. What a dog, man. 18 carries, 87 yards for a touchdown, a long run of 15 tonight. Sean Tucker had a long run of 23 yards. All in all, by the way, the Bucs had 41 carries tonight for 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's impressive. They only threw the ball 25 times tonight for 170 yards. It's because Owen Wright, Sean Tucker really controlled the run game tonight in terms of just taking control. Owen Wright had like 2 other touchdown opportunities. Holding penalties brought it back. One was on Jacob Harris, I believe. The other one was on Ko Keefe. Not good. You hate to see that, but he did get his touchdown in the end as well. Shout out Owen Wright. He probably was the best offensive player of the game tonight. He really got warmed up and heated up in that fourth quarter. He had a stellar fourth quarter. So I don't know. Like, if I had to give, like, top 4 offensive guys in no particular order, it's Trask, it's Owen Wright, it's Sean Tucker, and then going to the receiving room, Ryan Miller would be that 4th guy. 6 catches, 66 yards, a long of 21 on 7 targets. Ryan Miller's was a stud tonight. He did get a little bit banged up and left the game, which is unfortunate. I hope he's okay. But like he made a statement tonight of like, hey dude, I'm still fighting for a roster spot. Don't forget about me. And I'm not going to be forgetting about Ryan Miller anytime soon. He went out there and made some plays. Jalen McMillan had a sweet catch. Emeka Ibuka had one sweet catch. Another guy I want to highlight real quick is Garrett Green. He had a couple of really nice catches on some screens. He also had a nice little like 32-yard punt return. Or I think it was a kick return in there as well. It was like 17 yards plus a 15-yard penalty. So Green had a couple of nice moments. That's kind of it for the offense, though, in terms of the good. The bad was the backup offensive line. The run blocking was pretty rough. The pass blocking was mixed. Sometimes it was okay. Sometimes it wasn't that good. It just kind of was a bit of a mixed bag in terms of what was going on there, in terms of the blocking situation. There wasn't particularly any backup offensive lineman that impressed me in a big way. I would say it was probably the weakest part of the offense tonight was that backup O-line. So maybe they'll look to improve that somewhere down the line. Maybe it's something where it's just a cohesion type of thing. We'll see. Jacob Harris did not have a good game tonight. He had a holding penalty. He lost a fumble. Elijah Klein struggled as well at center. It was a bit rough, man. Mike Jordan had a holding penalty. Benjamin Chukwuma had a holding penalty. So it was a rough night for offensive holding penalties. Really just offensive penalties in general. And then the blocking was really rough. Defensively, there's a lot of guys to mention. Let's start off with probably the best defensive player of the night. In fact, I would say he is the best defensive player of the night. Nick Jackson, 6 total tackles, a sack, 2 tackles for loss, a pass deflection, a quarterback hit, an interception in there. Nick Jackson was a stud tonight. You could argue, probably like the first or second best player for the Bucs tonight. Him, maybe Owen Wright's in there. Maybe Kyle Trask is in there, honestly. I don't know. Nick Jackson was another one of those guys where it's like, you need to remember my name because I'm going to fight to make this roster. And yeah, he certainly turned a lot of heads tonight. J.J. Roberts had a really good game too. 5 tackles, 2 passes deflected, one of which would end up being intercepted by Tyreek Thunderberg, which was a really cool play. You had a guy in Roman Parody get a pick 6, which was a really cool play for him as well. John Bullock had a couple of really nice tackles tonight, had the pass deflected up into the air that would be intercepted by Nick Jackson. So like Nick Jackson, J.J. Roberts, John Bullock, Tyreek Thunderberg, Roman Parody, those were 5 standout players from the defense. Shiloh was in there for a few plays, had a couple of nice moments here and there. Then the best play he had tonight was on a blitz where he disrupted the throw from Brandon Allen, brought him down, which was a really, really cool play. Shout out to Warren Peoples, who had a sack. Jacob Parrish had a couple of nice moments. He had 2 passes deflected. So all in all, it was a nice night all around for a lot of different guys, right? Like I said, offensively, I'm looking at Trask, Bazelak, Owen Wright, Sean Tucker had some decent moments. Ryan Miller and Garrett Green. Defensively, I'm looking at Nick Jackson, J.J. Roberts. I'm looking at John Bullock. I'm looking at Roman Parody. Thunderberg had a nice pick as some of the top defensive guys in there as well. I know I'm forgetting a couple of names. Parrish was in there. So that was good, man. Defensively, in terms of struggles, I think Braswell struggled tonight. Like, he was going up against backups and just could not get consistent pressure. Where you saw, like, other guys getting pressure, like Nick Jackson, like Warren Peoples and stuff like that. It's not a great start for Braswell. I really hope that he can turn it up and get going forward. Finally, shout out McLaughlin. He had a very nice game, made all of his kicks. Shout out Ryan Coe. He only missed one extra point, but he was still pretty solid. And then shout out Riley Dixon. He had 49 yards per punt. But really solid start for the Bucs in terms of preseason play and whatnot. Like I said, a lot of really cool guys that did some great stuff tonight, and on both sides of the ball, in a very exciting start to the Bucs preseason matchups. Guys, that's going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Before you guys leave, subscribe if you guys are new, by the way. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to go live on Bleacher Report. Go check out on the Bleacher Report app. If you guys do go to the Bucs page on the Bleacher Report app, I will be live on there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. See you soon, and go Bucs.